No!
Straight my luck.
And there he goes.
Oh.
Well, someone needs to go with him. I think we should, I think he has the right idea.
Well,
We should definitely look around.
Okay.
yes. Well, let's follow him all together so that one of us doesn't perish in a
Probably be a
stupid
good
way.
idea.
Yes. And I'll start going in the direction he went.
Yeah, same.
All right. I follow.
Start following Mortis. Mortis, you rush off, heading on past the sort of like icy bridge that leads to the city and its stone ground, which probably feels a bit gratifying. I'm assuming you all sort of have your crampons and things still on from walking on ice for so long. And you can hear the stone now sort of like as you're making your way now, scraping across. And you come to the lip of this, it's almost like a small neighborhood with buildings and stuff sort of all strewn about. The architecture is different and strange. It's definitely different than the buildings you've seen in Icewind Dale, and it's different than goblin architecture. You've never really quite seen anything like it, with very dark green and blue sort of buildings. Okay, so we don't really know what we're looking for, right? But I mean, look at this place. It's got to be, I don't know, something. So how do we do this? What do how
Well, let's
How
take a
dangerous
corner
is
and
this?
work our way up, maybe?
Yeah, slow
Okay.
and steady we could. I could
Looks like it's a
also
circle.
cast magic that allows me to detect other magic as well, to see if we find anything more easily, if you'd like.
That might be very helpful.
Oh
I
yeah.
also have my arcane eye to scout out, so you just let me know what you want, and I will put all of my concentration to that.
I'm almost certain to bet that everything, if you do detect any magic, is probably going to be all over the place.
That is my fear as well. Yes.
So
You probably
it
go
won't-
blind.
Yeah, probably won't pinpoint anything. So why don't we decide on an area to start first, and then just go from building to building? Maybe there's even someone here.
Okay.
Oh, let's hope not.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Well, those creatures, right? They were going back and
Nothics?
yeah,
Yes.
they were going back and forth. So
We also don't know about your other elven friends. What were they again?
the drow, they were
The drow, yes.
yeah. I guess they could come back
Yes.
this way. Yeah, so we need to be aware of that.
Yes.
Okay.
Well-
Well, there's a building right here, and it's, I don't know. We can look for an entrance, I guess.
Which way are we coming into on this map? Are we
Mm.
Pretty much where that green
Oh, I see
pin
the green
is,
line.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this looks like a bigger area over here, and over there looks a bit smaller. Since we're already here, should we just go inside this large area and work our way around?
We could do
Like a
that.
spiral inward.
You guys all have control over the green pin. There's no grid here, so you have to sort of click and drag it to the areas that you'd like to go to.
Okay.
Well, there's a building
While we're
right in front
moving,
of
I
us.
would like to keep an eye out for any signs that anyone has moved through here recently as well.
What I would like to point out to each of you is that, looking around, this place is very clean. Aside from some ruins and rubble and things here and there,
Right.
very clean.
Okay, that's weird. Speaking of clean, I'm going to wipe my nose, and as I do, I'm going to grab a small obsidian flip-flop from my bag, and then I'm going to wipe my nose, and as I do, I'm going to whip my hands like it's like I've got a wet hand or something, and then a bunch of snot is just going to gravitate towards my hands, encompassing the flip-flop, and I'm going to let go of it as the booger starts to then show up in and float around like a weirdo.
Keep an eye out for any braziers, if you would, as well, darlings.
There
Braziers,
are
okay.
street lights, but no braziers that you can see here.
Oh, the street light's lit.
Yes.
Good. All right. Well, there's a building right here. The thing that bothers me about this building is that there are lights on in that building.
Yes, who is keeping this place so clean
That's a good question.
and well lit?
Quick observation about the area. I've also noticed that there is ice that protrudes from that side and then reaches over to here. And then there's no more ice.
And I start to scrape my crampons on the stone.
So that's weird.
Yep.
Means it's dry?
Uh-huh. You might want to just, not ruin your crampons, right?
Oh, you good idea.
Yeah, we can. Actually, it's a good idea.
A little bit warmer here, too, in general.
Well, before we take off anything, let's make our way into this building. I'm just going to show you guys, like, right here.
Okay.
And it seems like it's enough room for us to spread out and look together in the same building. We can probably call out to each other if we see anything, but I'm very curious as to why those lights are on up there.
Are we putting on the crampons or taking them off?
I mean, you already have them off. That's fine.
Already off. Okay.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. I'll take mine off too.
So, you begin to investigate this building. And I would like to know, like, as a group, basically, from what I gather, you're trying to keep an eye out and kind of investigate all these places. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes. Taking it slow.
I would like a group investigation check, please.
Oh, look at this new look.
Uh,
Mind a +6. Okay.
Oof.
Well, we'll just do that one.
I don't even know what I rolled because I can't see.
Oh, group for all of us. Oh, okay, good.
Oh, great.
I got a 5.
There you go.
Hmm. Okay.
Dylan's got us all beat.
Come on, next.
Look at us with the +6s and we're still doing awful.
20.
We've never been here before. We're so
Okay.
overwhelmed.
So, investigating these places, you see this architecture is extremely interesting. Professor Scant mentions many times, and there's probably a lot of blathering from Professor Scant the whole time, speaking about and look at the way that these pillars were done. You can see that there were, in fact, many interesting ways that they built the various buildings here, including sort of rattling on about various architectural marvels that this place holds. And looking around, these buildings are pretty empty and lifeless. These lights that you seem to encounter are magical in nature, and whatever is providing this light is part of the city. And as you spend time investigating these various buildings, you don't find too much, but you find a few things. I would like someone to roll me a d20, please. One person.
Oh boy.
All right, Moonbrook,
Who's-
go for it.
Don't fuck this up.
Hey, put your hand up.
I know, now I
Good
feel
fight,
so
babe.
much. I feel a little
Yeah,
bit.
well,
Who's the luckiest one of them all?
I believe in you. I believe in you.
I don't.
You got
I don't.
this.
No, I believe in you.
I don't. I'm going to keep you grounded.
Eh.
Not bad.
12.
It's not a one.
More than half.
Amongst these buildings, after searching for about an hour or so, you find several pieces of jewelry.
I love it.
In fact, you find 2 pieces of jewelry, and these look like they are, they're worth a few gold pieces here. Again, they have these beautiful different sort of styles to them, Moonbrook. You've probably never really seen anything like this. A lot of, sort of like darker colors and some purples and pinks and greens. And yeah, they could fetch a decent price. You find 2 pieces of jewelry, but otherwise it's pretty empty. What I would also like somebody to roll me a D100. Since Moonbrook did that, let's have somebody else roll a D100.
Look, I found some jewelry. They're beautiful.
Don't fuck this up, Ray.
83.
Okay, all right. Okay.
I'm sorry. I need a different roll. D20. I bet.
D20, gotcha. I'll still do that. 4. Awesome.
You know, I think you should take the average.
Oh, perhaps add them both if I like.
Throughout some of the buildings, you can piece together a little bit of Ythryn's history in speaking with Professor Scant and sort of corroborating some of the stories. You find things on friezes etched into walls. You find various sort of pictures and things, and maybe some other enchanted documents that have held up through this long time, which Professor Scant tells you could be anywhere from 1,300 years ago to 1,600 years ago. Something along those lines. And the documents would still hold up. And you've learned that mages in this city would apprentice and graduate from the House of the Arcane and join one of 8 arcane towers, each one dedicated to a different school of magic.
Sweet.
That's cool.
You said 8 towers?
Yes.
Yes. Yes, to represent the different schools of magic. Quite ingenious. Specialized teachers and masters would be imparting their various knowledge from the various school of magics to their apprentices. A very smart way to do things. A bit
Well,
like
these
what the
towers-
Brotherhood has, but
Yes.
much more efficient.
And these
Interesting.
these towers are here somewhere.
Yes, they should be.
Is there a way to like know from a looking at them what it would be, or does it say anything about that?
Would that be a tower right there? And he points at the structure. I'll just move the pin and I'll move it back right here.
The blue one.
It is possible. We should, in fact, investigate.
All right.
Yeah.
Shall we move?
I
Yeah,
would
let's do it.
also
We shall.
like to mention with your investigation rolls, Velen, one of the things that you've found here, and I'll actually say 2 interesting things that you have also found here, is this building with the red light. From what you gather, you would assume it is some kind of prison.
Interesting.
As well as this sort of large structure that connects to the central spire. This structure, from what you saw, connecting to this central spire, I think maybe the hairs on the back of your neck stood up when you got close to it. But other than that, that's kind of what you all have scouted through in this area.
Okay.
You know, I have an idea.
What's that?
This is I don't know. Maybe I'm just...
We'll proceed. We don't need the theatrics beforehand. Come.
Are you always so...
But we don't need to pretend you're modest. You're not, darling. Just go on. It's fine.
I'm working on it.
Okay, all right. It's all
First,
right.
I'm too much. Now I'm too...
Well,
Okay,
I'm just trying to
anyway.
help you move
So,
along here, so
I
we
get
don't
it.
waste
We're walking-
everyone's
You're both being
time.
very dramatic.
Yeah, I
That's
was gonna
true.
say
Yeah,
you're both
that's true.
fucking it up.
There was like no.
Listen.
There was no.
All right.
What
you know,
is the point you're trying to...
I'm interested.
I want to hear technique. I mean,
Who's that guy?
I don't know.
I want to hear that. I
Don't
want to
listen
hear
to
my
me.
technique.
You want to hear
listen to me.
You want to hear Terriel's
Technically what I
techniques?
do
Yes.
I do. What are your techniques? What are we doing?
Okay, well, here's what I'm thinking.
Is that
If
without
the
the
world goes
Q&A?
to shit and it freezes over, why don't we just live here?
What?
Why don't we move everyone from the towns to here?
Yeah.
Need I
No.
remind you the feeling that I get taking one look at that connecting structure? You see that over there?
Yeah.
Does that not fill you with vast amounts of dread, or am I the only one who has some sort of
I think you're the only one. I'm pretty-
self-preservation within?
No, I mean, I always
Curiosity.
feel that way, so, it's just normal.
It's more of a curiosity moment. I don't know. Why does it make you feel a certain way?
I mean, honestly,
Maybe because I'm more intelligent than you.
Listen,
Okay.
Frank, I don't know if anybody... I mean, frankly, I'm not
To
sure
be
if
frank.
anybody's going to be able to make it to down here. They may freeze on the way.
There are also various monsters within that cave that we've left there, like
then we're-
that gigantic tentacle monster.
Then we're
So-
reaping
Okay,
the
I'm gonna
weak
take a chord.
and only taking the strong, right? That's how
So
this
you
world
want
works.
to
in
reap-
Icewind Dale.
Thousands of poor individuals who provide food, water, things like that.
Were
for
there
you.
thousands?
Basic services. So are you insinuating that their lives are not as important
I don't
as
know, it
yours
was just
because
a
they don't
thought.
take up the sword and fight monsters?
Are we
It
going
was
through
a
the
thought.
tower? Or
Yes.
We're walking.
Yes, it's
we're
Can't
walking.
you
We're
tell?
talking.
Is your legs not working? You need me to carry you.
We've made it-
You've
we've
had
made
a
it
moment. I
100
understand.
steps.
Wait a minute, everybody. Ray had a moment.
Oh, we
with
need to stop.
a dryad
Rollins. We
lady
need to
over
stop.
there. Let's not forget about
No,
that.
no. Let's not talk about. Okay,
Listen,
one.
I don't think you were looking, but he had her
No.
tongue down
No,
his
that-
throat.
That was pretty hot, I will lie.
She sprung that on me.
I don't know. You look pretty into it to me.
Sprung.
No, I mean,
'Cause she's like,
I'm not. I
spring.
wasn't.
She's a
I
tree.
can, I can hear the twigs cracking right now.
Made it 100 steps.
Oh, babe. You're
We've made 100 steps into the city, and now we're already off track.
No, we're not. We're at the tower now.
Yes.
Oh, that was quick.
It's actually been like 150 steps, so.
Oh, okay, never mind.
actually moving
You
along.
forget what I was saying.
153 if you'd like to be.
Things go
precise.
fast when you talk. That's why I started a conversation. It was very eerie. Now that we're here, what do you want to do?
That was... That easy.
Okay, so
I'm gonna
towards
look at the tower.
This tower reaches upward like a talon. Its stonework is studded in chiseled runes. A blue light shines from its highest window.
Wow, this reminds me of me, studded and chiseled.
Oh my god. I'm gonna look around for like an entrance or something.
This reminds me of me. Huge.
So, as you begin to look around this tower, you can see that there is a lot of rubble on the side of the tower. It does have a doorway as well on the opposite side. So there's rubble sort of near the rear of this tower. You probably could see it and maybe you glanced at it. But there is a lot of rubble back there.
Can I see where it came from? Like,
Sure. You
Like-
step around the other side and look
Yeah.
up. You can see that there is a... Give me an investigation check.
sure, hopefully this goes
all
better
of
than
us?
the last one.
No, this one will
No,
be for
sir.
Moonbrook since she's taking the initiative
Mother-
here. Okay.
Sorry.
So, with a 9, I think you can tell that there is more of that blue light up top. There is some kind of like... It looks like some kind of hole in the back of this tower, like up high.
Can I, like, bend down and pick up a piece of rubble and see if it's, like, glowing like the light? Or no?
Sure. It's not. It's it appears to be the
Just
same
small.
stone as the tower.
Interesting. All right. I'm gonna walk back around So there's a big hole that's up there. I don't know if you want to go through that door that's right there to check it out, but...
Well, you go check over there. I'm going to go over here and check, but I'll be near to say something. Don't worry if I see anything. I think
Never split the party, idiot.
I'm not splitting.
those
I'll be
are
right
wise.
here.
What's the
Don't
difference between-
worry. I'm a grown elf.
What's
Thank
the-
you.
Well,
the
you've never
difference
seen
between
again.
the distance between that hole and the doorway? Like how much space is that?
It's pretty high
Pretty
up.
high, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Where's he going?
He wants to split the party. He's grown. He's a grown
Well,
elf, he says.
Oh, he's right
Well,
over
do
there,
we
just
want to
looking
just
around.
check
He's
this,
just out of
the door
getting
and
shot a
see
little
if
bit.
there are any traps
just
and
being
whatnot,
very
any
off.
mechanisms?
I
can do that as well, or you can, whatever.
I can fill out magic
I could
too.
do it if you like. I mean, we'll give it a shot. But aren't
Just
you-
don't touch it. I can fix it.
All right,
Just-
all right. I can
there you
take a
go.
look then.
If it breaks, I can fix it also. Which is motivation for me to probably want to touch it. I want to touch it. What are we
I'm
touching?
going to investigate the door to make sure there's no traps.
Sure. How are you investigating the door?
I was afraid of that question, Whack.
You'll get it right there.
With a skill roll, Whack. Okay.
Duh. Well,
I hate to ask this. Do we have 10 minutes?
I was partially thinking the same thing. That's quite funny, but as we do. Maybe we stand outside this door for 10 minutes before I touch it, yes?
Oh, we all kind
Yeah,
of,
we have 10 minutes. Go ahead. Go for it. I mean, what are you complaining? While they take the 10 minutes, we'll go and look and see if we can see anything else.
Yeah, we're gonna go on a walk.
Okay.
We're gonna split the party.
No. We need to
What do
stay
you mean?
within. We're gonna stay within eye shot. Okay. As we
Shot.
as we do this. Like
Yeah, well, we're gonna see each other.
yeah. If you can't see us, you stop and you come back.
Do I have to be home by the time the streetlights
Okay,
come
I'm
on?
gonna start my return of that.
I'm coming with you. That's all I
Is
got.
that a yes? We have to wait 10 minutes for him to give us an answer?
Is the streetlights going to be on by
Yes,
then?
10 minutes. Go.
Okay, all right. Dad, let's go over here.
So, you're heading to a different spot then?
We can still see him, right? Me and Morty? We can still see
It's
him?
not that far. It's
Yeah, we just...
yeah, it's only, let's see. I can actually make this visible for you, and that would help. I feel like this should be on by default. But it's not.
Whoa. Hello.
That's not what I wanted to do.
Please disregard the previous whoa.
Yep, didn't happen.
Nope.
So, as you walk closer to this other area, you all can see this faint, shimmering, pinkish, purplish glow around the central spire. Just kind of from a different angle now, you begin to notice this.
Okay.
Because some of you have some very high passive perceptions.
Does that
Yeah, we
seem
do.
odd to you?
Yep. Yes, it does,
mean,
but
everything
mostly things
here-
here is odd, yes.
Can I just say that the artwork is so good that you can see it gleaming off the snowbanks?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, wow.
This art is.
Sorry. Yeah, no, that's really weird. We went over here and I could see it better. It's glowing.
Do you think it is just a combination of all of the magics that might be here, or an individual thing that could be doing that?
Well,
And if it is an individual thing, could we use it?
Well, I mean, there's got to be some sort of power if it's having a power source, and there's going to be, if it's doing some sort of, if it's irradiating some sort of light like that, it's got to be And that or it's magic, and if it's magic, I'm not quite sure. But technologically speaking, if there is something that is creating this sort of pulse, we should figure out what it is. Because then we could probably use it. If it's magic, we should probably fuck off. But if it's something that's like a technological something cool, then I think we could probably utilize it. Or at least it could be some sort of technology, which then could be used for... I want to know what it is. I'm curious.
Yeah, I know, but like the thing is like this whole city is supposed to be magical, so I'm going to go ahead and assume that's magics, not technologies.
It could be magical technology.
It could be both. I just was about to say that. Great minds, man. I'm smart.
Oh, yes. I'm smart, because I said it first.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna look around this building to see. Is it it's the same light that's like coming out the street lamps, right?
It is. Are you going to spend some time investigating this area?
Yes.
Yes, we are. I helped him, so can he get another role?
No. This is the three of you get to make an investigation check. Is what this is.
Slowly getting better.
We're getting there.
And Nissa, I need one from you as well. Investigation. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. So, you begin to look through these buildings, and much like the other areas, you sort of spend some time in. You see a lot of these sort of interesting forms of architecture, and these buildings in particular, I don't know if you can really make out what they are, but there is something to them, and they have some kind of mutual purpose, but you're not quite sure what that purpose may be.
Would it kind of be like a district? Like you kind of tell like it's all like, would
I
it
think so,
be
yeah.
different from the other,
Mhm.
like, okay.
That much you can gather. I don't think you can tell what that
What it's used
purpose
for.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But there is a large tower near the center that's about 100 feet tall, and it has a rotating glass chamber hovering above the summit. There are 4 pointed pillars clutching the chamber's walls, giving it the appearance of a colossal floating crown.
Here?
That's neat,
Mhm.
yeah. I don't think we should go over there just yet. We should wait for everybody else while they take their 10 damn minutes.
I'm
But...
having a weird theory here.
Okay, go ahead.
Is anybody feeling like a lot of these things are sort of working in conjunction to one another? The architecture seems to be symmetrical, but also not symmetrical. But also, in a way, seems like it could be like. Have you seen the inner workings of a clock or a clockwork mechanism?
No.
Well, it's quite interesting because inside there are several different pulleys and gears and chimes and gongs, and each one is precisely set to a certain turning radius, and as it spins and as it touches and winds another one, the different sizes will then, of course, over time either create speed or it will reduce speed. It's really quite interesting. The only thing is
Over
here...
time.
Yeah, but that's not what I meant. But anyway, in here with this, I'm thinking that a lot of these buildings and wacky weird things could all, in some sort of interesting way, be functioning for a greater peace. Meaning, like... Oh boy.
Yeah.
Are you saying
No,
the
I
whole
get what you
city
mean.
is a machine?
Yeah, it could be, but I don't know.
Could be.
And it
'Cause
could
the
be
other
like, ooh,
place-
it's magic, but I think it's actually something more than that, which is technology.
Well, the other side, it was different. So this side's different. This little area is
Yeah, but
different.
look at
from the
that
other
thing.
one.
That thing's been pulsing that weird purple shit. Have you noticed? Everyone's seen that, right?
Well, I
On that
mean,
thing?
we've seen it. The other people, I don't know if they've seen it yet.
And to the
Okay.
north, there's another building that sort of stands out from the rest. You see this palatial, hexagonal building that's crowned with a glittering domed roof, and you can see, it's quite a bit taller than the rest of the buildings in the area as well.
Interesting. Very cool. I was excited to like break down and disassemble a bunch of things and try to figure out like little things and how stuff works. But now I'm interested in how this whole thing works. That's my
this is-
theory.
No, I mean, it's good because you're a fucking nerd, man, and
Thank you.
stuff.
Genius is what it's called.
This stuff doesn't interest me at all.
Okay.
I just want to look around at it. It's cool.
I mostly just want to look at her, but what you say is interesting.
That's smooth, love. That's pretty smooth.
What?
I'll just kind of hug her.
I don't get it.
It's just like crushing noise.
Ow, that. Okay. A little too rough there. Okay.
Sorry. Oh, step boy.
Alright, should we go back to the fucking people that are, trying to figure out what the hell's going on? You want to look around some more? We can look around, see if there's any little knickknacks or anything.
Yeah, I mean, we could look around the whole thing. I just want to, like I said, I want to figure out what it all does. Because before, the place, the way it sounded like there was just going to be treasure everywhere, and I haven't seen shit. But it's not one or two devices or treasure shit anywhere. It's just this whole thing could be one big device. And that's
I found
cool.
some treasures. I found those 2 gems, man.
What?
The jewelries.
What do you mean?
I found 2 jewelries. She'll hold them up.
What the?
This one looks really cool. No, you can look at them. Just they look like they're expensive.
You mean? I want to see
I'll give
them.
you one. No,
Okay.
you get one.
One?
Here.
All right, that's two. That's fine.
Yeah, I have one. You have one.
Okay, what is it?
Are they just decoration, or do you think they have function?
One is probably like a necklace. Another one is I would imagine some kind of earring, maybe.
Well, I'm gonna put the earring in my ear. Looking cool, man. Wait, there's my ear.
Lovely.
How you like it? Isn't it cool?
Pretty cool. You look like a loco.
Right?
Uh-huh.
It's all
You.
purple and pulsating like the fucking center is.
Does that hurt?
What, my pierced ear?
Yeah, the pulsing.
No, I was just kidding. Whatever, man. Let's look around some more and then we'll get back to the others.
Does anything happen when she puts the earring on?
She looks great.
I look fabulous.
You
Plus-
really do.
2 to charisma. Thank you.
Is that simple? Okay, great. Well, let's don't think this has anything to do with what I was thinking here. And I give it back. And, but interesting that you found it. Thank you.
So, you begin
right.
to head back to the other group. What
Yeah.
what are you doing in the other group? You took some time.
Was doing detect magic in a ritual. So
Do you have the capability to use rituals that you don't have prepared?
I do have it prepared. I have detect magic prepared.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
But no. Otherwise, no, I can't.
Okay.
So yeah, after that's done, my hands have like a thin coating of fire around them, but it's sort of, I don't know, wispy. And if I did get within 30 feet, the color should change.
Okay. So after spending some time, Ray, you have these sort of wispy bits of sort of color flying about. And looking at this tower, you see that it is covered in abjuration magic.
Okay. Like the whole
Whole
thing?
fucking thing.
It's just one big... Okay.
What are you saying?
Runes are all glowing. Ray,
Okay.
make an Arcana check with advantage.
Okay. Advantage. 12.
Okay. Beyond the abjuration magic, which emphasizes banishment, protection, this tower is covered in these runes that are linked to abjuration magic. You can't really read them all. You don't know what they all mean, but you kind of know what it means when you see it through this detect magic spell of yours.
Raytuin?
Yeah.
What is it you're saying?
Well, this place is like, it's got like protection mat. Do you know abjuration? Like it's got
Yes.
a protection. The whole thing. It's
Oh.
lit up.
Well, I guess it was trapped.
I mean, yeah,
Well,
maybe.
Technically.
It
I don't know.
Not necessarily trapped. It is. If it is in fact abjuration magic, as you say, then it would emphasize magic that blocks, banishes, or protects. Detractors might say that this tradition is about denial, negation, rather than positive
I
assertion.
was joking, darling.
You understand, however, that ending harmful effects, protecting the weak, and banishing evil influences is anything but a philosophical void. It is a proud and respected vocation.
Of course. But you got to let me make a joke once in a while, my word.
Do I?
Yes. Otherwise I could shatter you if I wanted to.
Very
Oh,
well.
boy.
That was also a joke, Scott.
I don't think I found anything special. It's a bunch of stuff I don't know how to read.
Okay.
And stuff that glows.
So I don't know how dangerous this is for us. I think I'm looking at the doorway to see if it, like, if the light crosses over the doorway itself, or if it's just sort of attached to the building, the actual physical material.
It seems to be, seems to be linked to these runes that are all about. And there is some around the doorway.
Okay. So I can't really read the... Okay.
Right.
Valen, do you... I can't read this.
Can
I
you?
haven't-
Well, I can't see them unless I spend 10 minutes.
yeah.
However, you can draw them for me.
Yeah.
You have a piece of
No, I lost my notebook. Why? Has anyone got any paper?
Here. I have
wait.
a quill. I have. Oh,
Oh, well, no, that's fine. I've got some ash.
Quill,
I'm
there's
just
a
gonna.
blank page here, so go
No,
on, darling.
I was
Why
gonna.
don't
I was
you
just
write
gonna
it
actually.
in the white book. There's plenty
I
of
was gonna.
pages.
I was actually gonna trace it where it was with ash. I do have.
Oh, well, whatever works best.
So I go to touch a rune and I start tracing it all along. If I can reach it, I am 5'3". I'm getting to where I can.
Maybe a book would
Door-
be best.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
probably
you know
out of
what's right?
range, unfortunately.
Here. I hand over a quill and a piece of paper. Go on.
Oh, that, yeah, no,
show me,
that,
yes.
yeah, no, I appreciate.
That,
Okay,
that is
yeah.
better. Yes.
So it's a box with a line in it, and I'm I'm trying to mimic what I'm seeing as I go.
Sure. Velen, you can roll an Arcana check.
$17.
You do not recognize it.
This
Watch out, is it old magic? Is it elven? Let me see.
I don't think
When I
looking
speak Elven, darling, if
Yeah, I
it
know
was, I
Elven.
would
This isn't-
recognize it.
But do you know old elven magic? I don't know.
Well,
Look,
what it
look.
could possibly be
Look,
is
yeah, look.
Netherese magic, like everything else we've encountered thus far.
You know, back in...
I'm gonna hold scanned up to the page. Anything ring a bell,
You see,
scan?
this is a, it's,
Unfortunately not.
this, Yep, that's a,
About this time that Mortis and Nissa and Moonbrook return.
Yeah, it's a box with a line in it. Like that's what it looks like. Or at
There's
least
more
that
than a
one is.
box and a line in it.
No, I mean
It's-
that's
it's-
that one
A
specifically.
box might represent, you know...
Material, if I
middle's
don't
covered?
understand it, don't pretend that you understand it. It's fine. Scant doesn't.
I learned a lot back in my house. I just...
I've learned a
May
lot
I
too.
have a try? I also understand things that are sometimes arcane and abstract.
I'm just.
Why do you
gonna
always
give up
have
at
to,
this
like,
point.
come under someone with your head and then just,
Right.
like, announce... Why can't you
All
just...
right. Eyes on the prize. None of us understand it. We should probably look and see if there's some source that is producing this magic still to keep
I mean,
it.
you don't know... Are you
Could you keep the
belittling
barrier?
Mortis here? Mortis may know.
I may know. What are we
All right,
talking
well,
about?
take a look at it, Mortis. If Scant doesn't know, I have very little faith that you or I or Terry.
Whoa.
Wow.
Okay.
You heard that? I'll be
I
like,
heard that.
yeah,
I heard
okay,
that.
Well,
man.
take a look and tell
My
me
ears are
if it's if I'm correct or not, darling.
What is this? What are you showing me?
Mortis, you can make an Arcana check.
Okay.
There's like runes, and I wrote them down.
That's a 12 looking.
No idea, Mortis.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's just because you're short, Mortis. It's okay. I believe
Yes,
you.
that's why.
I felt a couple of my brain cells just die.
Oh, that's probably
Anyway.
just old age. All right, let's keep going.
So, Mortis, what did you and Moonbrook and Nissa find?
Well, we found some jewelry, and when I say we, I mean Moonbrook, and I have a theory about a lot of the architecture here.
Okay.
All right, proceed.
Okay, so have we all noticed that this thing is pulsating some weird purple magic?
Yeah, it's
Right.
good.
Okay.
You can feel a whole
Alright.
inside my face being...
All right, good. Because it is.
Yeah.
You see that, right? So what I'm thinking is it's possibly, maybe, not arcane. I mean, it could be, obviously, but it could be an arcane device. And not like a bunch of them, but like this whole thing, this whole city is one giant, like, kind
So
of like...
technologically produced arcane.
Yes, yeah, arcane architecture that is some sort of giant device, which could be like a big clock, right? All of these little districts and buildings are different gears and cogs, and we just need to figure out what the hell the clock is doing, you know?
So a bunch of
Something
small
powering this whole
mechanisms
city on
working
its
in
own.
one. Okay.
That's what I'm thinking. That's just me. I don't know. I could
it's
be fucking
it's
wrong.
a great theory
But I
because
think
all of
that's
this
what's going
magic
on.
is out of my depths, and even Scant doesn't know anything about it, and you don't know anything about
Because it may not
it.
even
Not
be
knowing
magic.
anything is a bit of a stretch.
Yes,
Well,
absolutely, I
you
agree.
couldn't understand what the runes were, so
Not
therefore
that
you don't
specific
understand
rune,
it.
but I do know quite a bit about this.
Oh my word, technicalities, darling. Just take the loss and let's run with it. We're all fucking up
Technicalities.
here. We're dropping the ball, so to speak. So,
Right. If we do that, you'll shatter, Scan.
technology.
All right, I would like to go investigate
Yeah.
some more while you sit here and
Well, we're going into the.
We're
tower,
not
or-
dealing with this tower right now because we don't have anything that could dispel this. We don't know.
Not only that, I don't
where-
want to walk in and turn into a chicken or something. Who knows
Right,
what this
right.
is?
Well, it's without saying that we would be harmed or possibly banished somewhere to another plane, perhaps, or something of that sort.
Let's look around
Have an idea.
everywhere
Yes.
else, but let's keep in mind whatever is doing this, if Mortis is right and the entire city is a functioning
Likely.
machine,
Yes.
perhaps we can use its power to our own ends.
That's why I was saying move it. But on what Nissa is saying, let's look for a place that has books. Because if Scant doesn't know that one particular, maybe there's some kind of
Yes,
written
translation.
literature that has stuff that he can read. And
Yeah,
that
that's
building
smart,
over
actually.
there,
Yes.
that dome top, looks like
A
something.
library.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
This city should definitely have one.
Of
Probably
course it should.
multiple.
If it's any some sort of civilization, it's got to, of course,
Hold
have
on
some
a
sort of
moment.
record keeping between one generation to another.
Velen, hold me up.
All right, darling.
Who me next?
And I'll unstrap him from me and I'll hold him up.
Terry, you'll hold me up higher.
I'd rather not.
Hurry.
Amazing. It's still intact.
My hair? I know. It's been like
All right, Teriel, let's
Someone that
speak.
understands
Darling,
me.
darling.
That.
To the point.
I do not have a finger with which to point, but underneath the large spire there, that orb of glowing light, the
Oh.
large one, I believe
the-
that is the Ythryn Mythalar.
is that weird
Which
words
is
for library? Probably not.
What's a mythalor?
Yes. What is that?
The Mythalar would be how this city is powered.
Oh.
Yes.
I mean, we can see that from the street, right? I mean, it's like right there.
It's like right
huge.
So
That big glowing orb. Yeah, you know, I knew it was there. I saw it earlier. I said I saw something that glowed, but I
still
just didn't
think
want to
we
touch
should
it.
Go to the
It's
library
against my
first.
will.
yeah.
Well, yes. Let's look around.
Library, because if that's what is making all this do whatever it's doing, I don't.
We need to
Professor
learn more about it,
Scans,
right?
What was
Yeah.
that, Teriel?
I was trying to get in touch with Scant. Can you take him out of you?
I
He's
am
right here.
available. What is it that you want?
You wouldn't say that this city is sentient, right? Like, I
I
can't
would
think of
not
an-
say that the city is sentient. No.
Good. All right, that dome
Just a
building over
well-oiled
there.
machine.
You want to go? Okay, so we're going to those groupings of buildings.
That dome building.
Okay.
It seems library-ish.
Okay.
That's a fair assessment.
Unless Scant knows architecture and can probably help us, but
I would not
typically-
know unless we were to go inside.
Well, let's go inside. What is everyone doing? It's right in front of the bowl,
This,
too.
this big
All right,
northern one?
Scout, back
that
on
one
the
there.
strap.
We saw that one. It has like we saw that one.
This one?
Did you
yeah.
go inside?
No, we didn't. Because
I only got a little bit of
everyone.
time left with this spell. Can we get close just so I can use it before it goes off?
All right, let's
What
go.
spell?
You
How long
don't need
does it
to
take us to
exhaust
get there?
yourself either.
Oh, no, I don't. I just don't have to
I
sit
can
down
do it
for-
as well.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you.
Let's walk and talk. Let's walk and talk about the device that I've made and my theory. Let's do it. Let's go. Yeah.
Okay. So you start to head to the domed building in that district that the other group went into earlier. As you approach this building, you can see that it's a hexagonal building, and it has a glittering domed roof. There does appear to be a double door that stands slightly ajar.
That's huge.
Open.
Does he still have time left on his detect magic?
It's 10 minutes, so I mean, it'd be at the tail end, but I'd be just feeling for anything.
Before you feel, be careful.
Oh yeah.
The fact that this door is open bothers me because wasn't there? What's her name, Ray? You had her tongue in your mouth. What's her name? Hathawin, Hathawin.
Miss
Anyway.
I believe it
Wait.
was.
And-
First
Yes, the Dryad. Said that there was some interesting folk that would go around in search of arcane knowledge,
Oh,
Been
yeah,
there?
the Nothics.
The Nothics, yes.
Yep.
Yes, maybe they've been here.
So they've
we
been in
could-
and out. Yeah.
Yeah, the Nothics have definitely been. Yes.
Okay.
So
well,
that's good news for us.
I don't have to get too close. Just like 30
No,
feet
no,
or so.
no. This might be the area that we're looking for.
Yeah.
You begin to look at what?
I think. So once I get within 30 feet of this thing, I mean, it looks pretty big. But I'm focusing on the door itself, maybe in front of the door. If I can see into it at all, I don't know how close I am at this point. But I'm walking forward with my hand out, just watching to see for any color changes as I get closer.
Sure. The door does not appear to have any magics upon it. You do notice that the magical lights that you see, whatever you would imagine has some sort of extra haze to it or something that you see magic with, you can see that light has that.
Okay. So I'd mention that's like, oh wow, the light's magic. That's interesting. The door doesn't have anything on it. So it's already open a little bit. So if it was trapped, I imagine someone sprung it, and then I don't feel anything magic for it. So
Or dispelled it. Well, that's good news.
yeah. So
Yeah.
we could proceed, I guess.
All right, let me go in first. I think I'm suitable for this. Stay close.
I'll cover you.
Right.
I'm literally right behind you.
And I'm right behind Ray.
And I'm going to be right behind everybody. Back here. You all go first.
All right. Terry will proceed to walk in.
Okay. Teriel, you are the first inside. And walking inside, you can see several things. In fact, I believe I have something to show you.
Yeah.
Whee!
I love this.
Not terrifying at all.
Billy was rolling.
I'm going to bring you all over here, and I'm going to need you all to roll initiative.
I heard that.
I'm so excited. Okay.
Yes.
Because
Click-
as
I
you
like the
enter,
dragons.
Good call.
you see various things inside this place.
Wow.
There are several creatures that are digging around in various bits of, relics and things in this room. There are bones chained to the ground. There are staircases and other strange things about. However, you see these creatures immediately react to your presence as you walk through the door. Please make sure you click your token and roll initiative.
Sorry.
If you didn't already,
Use the
just
first
do it
one?
again and put the first and edit your number when you're on the turn
I
order
clicked
list.
on mine.
I'm refreshing right now because I can't see anything.
Yeah, I can't see the turn
there
order
it is.
either.
There we go.
How do I edit? Oh, I see.
Make sure to press enter. That's how it works, because I always forget.
Oh, there we go.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Cool.
Yeah, everything's still black for me.
There we go.
Okay, let's see if we can fix that.
Thank you.
Someday you'll be a real player.
Shut up.
So weird. I fixed your... Oh, I remember. You got some wonkiness. Yeah, that's why.
Jeez. Tell me how you
Comes with
really feel.
age.
Yeah, yeah. Wonky thing.
That wonky feeling. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay,
Thank
I
you.
gotta fix your token. All right.
What
You
is
see
the cutting?
several creatures with large eyes in the center of their face. Very cyclopean, but they are sort of small and hunched over. Each of their eyes sort of begins to stare at each of you. And I need to roll some initiative for these creatures. Okay. Actually, that was for Cheppy, my bad.
Nice formation, everyone. I'm proud of you.
Yep, I'm in the bag. Also, Booger's here too.
Okay, and I need them.
I'm so hyped for this
We
fight. This
leveled
music's
up
awesome.
Did we level up last
Yeah,
time? Everybody
last session.
leveled
Yeah.
up, right?
Okay. Teriel, you open the doors and everyone sort of follows, and as you begin to make your way into this room, you see these creatures sort of turning towards you. Velen, you're the first to act. What do you do?
All right. Well, there's one of those little shits real close to us off to our right, so I'm going to go ahead and I will cast Chill Touch.
Even ask them a question.
Okay. Velen creates a ghostly skeletal hand that begins to reach out towards this creature, and a 22 against this creature.
Let me see if it rolled.
I don't like that.
Is
Did it
a
roll?
hit.
Yeah, it rolled.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
like that either.
Wait a minute.
Jesus.
This
Yeah,
skeletal
you have to think
hand
about it.
reaches out, shoots out, and connects, and you cast a successful Chill Touch on this creature, Velen. Okay, and they are going to take some damage as it recoils in pain.
Ooh, ugly little things. That'll be my turn.
Dun, dun,
These are
dun,
not
dun,
these are
dun,
not
dun,
these are
dun.
not these are them. These are the things. These are the things that they're talking about. This is it.
The Nothics begin to go.
Oh, good.
Sort of springing up from their various relics that they seem to be scouring through. This one in the back here is going to do some special bullshit.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Now on Spotify.
Special bullshit.
Alrighty.
Audio jungle.
Audio jungle.
Oh, God.
Audio jungle.
Yo, jungle.
Oh, that sounds fun. Let's do that. Okay. This one is going to rush forward, and let's see, who's it going to focus?
Hello.
It's going to focus on Ray.
Oh. Fuck you too.
Ray.
Fuck you, you want to... Oh, yeah.
You're kind of looking around, maybe trying to count how many of these things there are. Your head's on a swivel, and you see and you make eye contact with this one in the back here as it sort of rushes forward. Let me just zoom out just a little bit. Okay. I can get more of this map in here. This one back here. Sort of tramples on these bones as it's making its way forward. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
+4.
I'm a warcaster. Do I get advantage on Constitution saving throws?
I don't know.
Is that only when I get hit?
I have no idea.
That is a.
You have advantage on Constitution saving throws that you make to maintain your concentration on a spell. No, so it's not advantage. Okay. Fuck.
Selective reading.
10.
14.
Okay.
That sounds great.
So the 14.
It's a 16. Look out, Ray. Don't look into them in the eyes as I make a flash of genius.
All right. Ray, your eyes start to feel really cold for a second, and you could feel like all of the veins and capillaries around your occipital bones and like everything in that area. It almost feels like it's being, it's like all of them have sort of shrunken. There's like these black lines that begin to connect outwards from those veins, and then you kind of fight it off.
Ah! What was that?
What was what?
I don't know. Ow, my eyes. I'm
Look in the
okay.
eye, dummy.
I don't know.
This one is going to then rush forward
Learn your mechanics.
to
The
here,
telegraph is there.
and let's see. It's gonna also figure Now,
Make sure we move as a unit.
this one, Nissa, you managed to catch its gaze. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
You're on your own, Nissa.
It's okay. Ish.
Constitution. Psh, it's Nissa.
Yeah, that's Nissa's thing. Nissa, your eyes also start to feel extremely painful for a second as you catch this thing's gaze. It's got this hideous green and sort of yellow looking eye, and you feel your eyes sort of like tense up, almost like you're trying to focus really hard, and then you kind of shake it off. This thing looks at you and you feel a bit repulsed.
What are these disgusting creatures?
They're not. Don't look them in the eye.
Good tip. Pro tip. Listen to Morty.
That's right.
Or you can shoot them in the eye. Try that one.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to try my best.
Stay close to Teriel and me.
Okay. This one is going to move forward to here. And I need... Nissa again. This time it's a different check. I need you to make a wisdom save.
Oh.
Damn, that's my thing.
Okay.
Please tell me someone has a wisdom aura.
I mean, she gets +4.
+4.
So 13.
Oh, actually, Nissa, it's the same roll. You don't have any proficiency. Mine. It was actually just a check. There's no save, unfortunately.
Oh,
this
it's
is
a
a
check.
check.
Sorry.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, Nissa. Something feels really strange. It almost feels a little bit like a headache at first, and then there's this weird sensation that sort of happens. You feel it's like a headache, but it's kind of moving. Like it starts maybe like in your temples, and then it makes its way around like in different parts of your brain. You can feel it's like something is moving around in there. There's some kind of horrible pain, and you can feel like something you hold dear to you, something that you've kept a secret, has just been plucked from your mind. I will allow
What's
you to
happening?
determine what that is. You can send me a message on Zoom. Next, this one off to the left here will...
The Susu is not there, by the way. I haven't summoned him
Oh,
yet.
okay,
He's
I'm
not
sorry.
there. Yeah. No, you're cool.
Velen, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Very well.
You can do it.
And this one
And I'm
has
in
the
his
+4.
aura. Yeah, +4. Okay.
Oh,
That's the second one. That's
natural
on
20.
Let's go.
Okay, Velen, you sort of meet eyes with this creature after Ray told you not to, but they're in all directions. They're on all of your sides. You're trying like not to look, and then you look away and you make eye contact with this other one, and suddenly you feel this like pain come over your eyes, and you just kind of hold up your hand and wash it away. It just kind of it goes away. You don't feel it anymore.
Ooh, it's like a little shrimp in comparison to that tentacle monster.
This one is going to rush forward, and it will look at Cheppy. And I need to make a con save for Cheppy. That's a 9. That's not good. Because Cheppy yells out, "Ah, Cheppy's eyes!" Cheppy is going to take some damage. Oh, no, that was
Damn.
bad.
That's really bad.
Oh, thing Cheppy's got some temp HP, because that hurt. Okay. Cheppy's like holding her whole face basically and yelling, "Ah, Cheppy's eyes! It hurts!" And then this one that Velen sort of grabbed with the chill touch will then look at Nissa. And Nissa, please make a con save. Okay, that is
16.
a 16. Nissa, again, you feel this something sort of invade your consciousness, but this time it's focused in on your eyes, and you feel this intense pain, and you just kind of like shake it off again.
Oh, damn it. They're like attacking my brain and my eyes. What's happening?
Ariel, it's your turn.
Okay. I was looking at my shield. Shield is awesome as hell. How can I best do this while staying in close to the group? Okay, Terry goes, move as a unit. Nissa, follow my lead. And what he's gonna do is he's going to rush towards this one.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. And slash at it.
Okay, go ahead and try and hit it.
$15.
15 will just barely hit.
Nice. This is 10, and then yeah, he's gonna slash again.
Nice.
Beware of their eyes, and he'll swing again. A 23.
That's another hit, another
And that's
big
a-
hit. You're getting close to this thing. You see this like horrible fangs. It looks a little bit
It's so cool. It's what it looks like.
like this.
Oh, is it still up?
I love them. They're cool. I
Yes,
love these
it
things.
is.
Great, because I'm a divine smite that motherfucker now.
Okay.
Wait, what?
So with a divine smite, you deal extra damage basically by expending a spell slot.
Yes.
7 extra radiant damage kicks out from your sword and connects, sort of searing where it hits. This thing recoils in pain, but it is still up.
Ooh.
Okay. Yes. Well,
Oh, bother.
that's it. That was my bonus action. So.
Okay. Nissa, it's your turn.
I rage
There it is.
immediately.
We missed that last week.
Yeah.
That means everybody. Okay, so I have a question. I'm a little confused. I'm sorry. 'cause
I
we
probably
just
have an
leveled
answer.
up. So my storm aura at level 10 gives 4 temporary hit points to everybody within 10 feet, right? But then also I now get shielding storm, which says you learn to use your mastery of the storm to protect others.
You give everybody
each-
cold resistance.
Okay, cold resistance. Okay.
We like it.
So
Yeah, we
In the
do.
10, in
4
that aura.
hit points.
In the aura.
4 temp and yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. So besides that, I am going to once I've raged, so that's everybody except for Ray gets those 4 hit points. I'm sorry, Ray. I'm gonna
okay.
run up next to Teriel and also attack this Nothic right here with my halberd.
Okay. storm aura kicks up with all the like little bits of sort of rubble and things gently floating up from the ground. There's little bits of lightning and thunder that sort of reverberate throughout the storm aura, and Nissa strikes out with her halberd towards this Nothic. However, it's already sort of recoiling from Teriel's attack, and it dodges out of the way of your strike.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Oh no!
Damn it.
Two Nissa misses. This is unprecedented.
More like
Careful with that
Nissa.
thing.
Nissa, you strike, and whoosh, this thing just kind of gets out of the way, dodging the second strike as well.
I let out a very frustrated roar, and I'm done for now.
All right. Cheppy's turn. Cheppy's like trying to blink. Cheppy's eyes, it hurts. Who did that? And she's like looking around. She's got a horrible pout on her face, and she sort of catches the eye again of the creature that did it. This one over here, and Cheppy says, "Suck on an Eldritch Blast." And she's going to double Eldritch Blast this thing.
She's gonna be super pissed.
A 25 and a 27.
Yep.
Sure.
Very Cheppy-like.
2 Eldritch Blasts. Butterflies of Doom.
Thing.
Yes,
Blast out and connect with this one out here. And we see this creature recoil in pain as 2 Eldritch Blasts fly out, and this creature takes some pretty good damage. How'd you like that? Cheppy's pretty strong, right? And the creature just sort of...
Against that same one or the northern one?
It was this one, sorry.
Okay.
And that's it for Cheppy's turn. Ray, it's your turn.
Okay, so after seeing what happened to Cheppy and these things, what they were trying to do, I'm going to rush over behind Teriel, and I am going to slam my staff down, and then there is going to be a dome of sort of green light. It's going to emanate from me and all around us in a 30-foot radius. It should get everybody as I cast Aura of Life. It's going to give everyone resistance to necrotic damage.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okie dokie.
They also get 1 hit point when it's their turn, each time it's their turn. Just one.
Oh. That's sick.
Wow. All right.
It's pretty
That's
great.
really cool.
Yeah.
30-foot radius? Jesus.
And in my head canon, that's because you kissed Hathawin.
Is that what happened?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, tongue did some work.
All right. Get ready to see how big this aura is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck these things.
Unless they all receive it.
And then I think that's about
It's
all I
each
can do this turn.
non-hostile creature.
Okay.
No.
Yeah.
I can't do the Susu because it's an action. So that's it. I'm pretty much like hunkered down, holding the staff, concentrating on this, and I'm just gonna yell, "Don't let anything hit me!" And that's gonna be it.
And just as a reminder for what resistance means, it's half damage from necrotic, basically, is what Ray has done. So Ray and Nissa have given you resistance to cold and necrotic energy inside Nissa's aura, and Ray is necrotic. Okay. Mortis, it's your turn.
Okay, invigorated by the theme song, he starts singing that in his head, and then he also starts to, he's gonna have Booger. Okay, so this is interesting. I think, let me know, I'm just gonna say what I want to do, and you tell me if I can't do it. I would like to take out one of my healing potions, run by Cheppy, give it to her, and then stop and hop up onto this pillar base here, so I can get a vantage point over my friends and then fire at one of these. Can I do that? Did you want
I will say yes, but you're going to give up all your other actions. So all your other bullshit that you can do.
So I wouldn't be able to fire?
You'd be. I think that you. I will say. Here's what we're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
You can attempt this, but there will be a roll and and an attack roll.
Okay.
Okay.
So what I will do is do exactly that. I will run over, but while I'm here, I want to pass Cheppy a healing potion, and then I want to hop up onto this thing.
Morty!
And I want to hop up onto that thing so I have vantage point of my friends. Booger is gonna and then land on top of my eyes.
I need an athletics check.
Okay. 18.
Okay. Mortis, you expertly sort of climb up this thing. It almost looks like if you've ever seen like any of the like free climbers or some of the parkour people, they like can grab like a beam or something and just like use their fingertips to climb stuff. Morty kind of does that as he begins
with
to
my
hop
gross
up.
long nails.
Yeah.
All right. So then I hop up there and then I go to aim, and as I do, Booger goes right over the top of my head. So here I have a big old globular dome, and I close my eyes and I see through Booger because he's my homunculus, and then I will fire at this one.
Okay. Now, because of all this stuff, I'm gonna say that you have an advantage on this attack.
Okay.
Height too, so
24 is a hit.
24. Nice. So for 11 damage and 14 poison.
How do you kill it?
I shoot it, and it's really hard for me to see because I'm looking through like a fisheye globular of snot, and then I fire, and I guess it hits it. It sort of respawns and like recoils in pain, and then it goes to try to fight, but then it loses its energy because it's been poisoned, and then it just collapses.
There's this horrible, like, color variation to its skin. You can see the poison, like, making its way through its blood vessels.
Like a dying cuttlefish.
Yeah, and it just kind of, like, it's like, slows down and then it just falls to the ground.
And that's my turn.
This horrible, gross fluid emanating from its eyes as it hits the ground. Moonbrook.
So I'm gonna move over to my lady, just so I get that sweet aura from everyone. Not that I can use hers right now, but you know, just in case. And we're going to shoot off an arrow at it.
Which one?
This one. God, I can't ever.
Middle mouse button.
This one. Middle mouse click. That's what it is. Okay, sorry. Yeah, we're going to do the short. Short bow. Fuck. 12. The short bow sails out. The creature just kind of just dodges out of the way. Well, that fucking sucks. Yeah. Thanks, love. That's a little too late. You should have done that a few seconds ago. All right. So we can't do anything else. We're just gonna hang out. That's it.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to mention something. When that Nothic died, even though Ray is holding concentration on this thing, you would probably see probably a thin strand of blue light connect between me and that thing. And when that happens, there is a blue fire just floating over it. And that's what's happening right now.
Okay.
I'll put a blue dot.
You have a soul-stealing scum. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm a druid. I can't do that.
Okay. All right. Velen, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I am gonna go ahead and scurry on over to the rest of my friends so that I get the aura and move in a unit like we've been told to. And I am gonna go ahead and instead of trying to cast this over all of my friends, I'm gonna go for, let me see how far this is. 120 feet? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cast Chill Touch except for to the enemy off to the left of us.
Okie doke. Give me an attack roll.
19?
19. All right.
Nice.
Another attack from Velen as this hand reaches out and just kind of sort of reaches into its chest, this sort of like ethereal looking hand, and there's like these like ice crystals forming on its skin, like where it connects, and the creature recoils in pain.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. The Nothics. This one that's sort of trampling on these bones moves forward to there, and let me check real quick. Hey, good to know. It will look at you, Nissa, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please. I have a +4 to this. 22. You start to feel that pain in your eyes again, and you sort of shrug it off. I don't know what it feels like sort of being near Teriel while these saves are happening. What do you imagine that feels like while this aura is being provided to them, Teriel?
It's definitely warm, like an autumn day. It's a very positive energy. People that used to be around Teriel early on knew that he had like a very negative aura, but now it's just like warm and welcoming, almost like a hug, but with golden leaves and sunlight.
All right.
Yeah, I definitely feel a warmth.
Okay. That sort of reverberates through you and pushes away this pain in your eyes, Nissa. This one up here is going to rush forward, and you see it brandishing these long claws, and it will try and attack you, Nissa. 2 claw attacks headed your way. 20 and a 6.
That's a hit.
Okay.
That's not a hit.
For 7 slashing damage. It rends your flesh, bypassing some of your armor.
I take half though, right? So
Yep.
3
Okay.
or 4.
It's always rounded down. Okay. The next Nothic will probably go here. And yeah, it's going to try and meet your gaze, Velen. I need a con save from you. Another success.
19?
Velen, you shrug off this pain that seems to be trying to worm its way into your eyes.
Goodness.
And that's it for that guy's turn. This one is going to rush forward. And it will attack you, Velen, with its claws. $13.
I will go ahead and cast shield.
Jesus, the 13 was going to hit you.
Yep.
Oh,
she has
wow.
13 armor class.
Leave her alone.
Don't touch me.
Blizzard.
I'm frail and old.
Okay, so shield will give you a +5. Is that right? Or is it 4?
Yep.
Okay.
That's +5.
It's nutty.
Okay.
I'll put it in chat for you.
Oh my god.
So we see this sort of bubble sort of surround Velen.
Oof.
You see the creature sort of like rushing forward, and Velen just kind of throws up her hand, and a sort of bubble of energy and magic circles around her. It will try and attack you again regardless. And that's a 16.
Does shield count for both attacks?
It does. It lasts until the beginning of your next turn.
so that doesn't hit then, because my armor class with that is 18.
Okay. So that is a miss. It sort of probably it does go through the shield, but it sends the claw attack off at the wrong angle.
Oof.
Okay.
Try to do better next time, darling.
This one down here that Teriel and Nissa are fighting will now try to attack with its claws at you, Teriel. 2 claw attacks headed your way. A 9 is a miss, and a natural 1 is a miss. You're trying to strike out Teriel, and it swings, and it will fall prone as it tries to strike you.
Oh, well, that's interesting. Not nimble creatures.
I think they are. You just managed to get out of the way, and it sort of threw its weight off. Yes. Well done.
It has a lot to look at. What can I say?
It is your turn, Teriel.
He looks around and sees that we're getting encircled. He's like, I have an idea. And he screams out and he's like, close your eyes. And at this point, Teriel's just going to take his shield in his hand and hit it really hard. And he does boom on his shield, and he is going to cast daylight on his shield to make a blinding area. And hopefully these bulbous ass monsters will be affected by it. It's going to light his shield, and it should cover the whole area up to 60 feet, and it lasts an hour.
Before you do this, I will say that this place is pretty brightly lit.
But this is like concentrated light. Right?
Okay. It's daylight. It's the same as daylight.
So is this place that we're in the same as daylight? Because I'm trying to blind these guys.
It's bright light, yeah. It's the same. Daylight is usually meant to be done in very dark places. This city is well lit.
Okay, maybe I should explain to you what I was trying to do. I was trying to blind them.
I get it, but it's already bright in here. So this spell is just like the sunlight.
All right, well then reverse that. I won't do that then. If that's the case,
Well, let's change the things. It does say bright light, not light, like regular light.
The DM has spoken.
Bright light is the same as like daylight. Yeah, that's what the spell does.
All right, well,
dim light is like what you see in dark vision.
He is going. Then he's gonna lift his sword, spin it around, and catch it, and stab down at the one that's prone.
Okay, you have advantage since it is prone.
16.
16 is a hit. Oof. How do you kill it, Teriel?
Oh yeah, he just kind of looks down at it, almost like he's trying to intimidate it, and he doesn't show any emotion. He just stabs it in the eye and then twists, and then look up and stares this one in the eye. Okay, why is the ping's not working? Oh, there it is. Hold it. Okay, stares that one in the eye, and he rushes over. Wait. If I move from here to here, whoops. That would be an attack of opportunity, right?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna rush here.
Mm-hmm. It's when you leave a creature's melee range.
Okay, gotcha. And he's going to reverse blade slash upwards towards this one.
Okay.
Sick.
This will be a regular attack, so a 26. It's not the crit.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Still good.
So 11 plus 5, I guess?
Absolutely. It's another strike from you, Teriel, as you swing upwards this time with the sword, rending this thing's flesh. Basically, there's a wound that carries from the bottom to the top of its flank, sending a vicious spike of pain through this creature.
And he's gonna probably say Mortis, and that's it.
Nissa, it's your turn.
Cheerio.
I send my aura out again, and it hits absolutely everybody this time. Everybody gets 4 hit points. 4 times.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It doesn't stack, but it goes back up to at least 4.
Yep.
What do you like?
And then I'm going to attack the Nothic that's right to the north of me with my halberd.
Okay. An 18 is a hit.
Yes!
You strike with your halberd, leaving a horrible wound channel on this creature.
And I'm going to hit it again.
Okay. Another hit. How do you kill it, Nissa?
I'm going to like lop its head off from right to left this way, and it like does that slow slice and then falls off and flops over.
Okay.
Nice.
Falls to the ground. Alrighty. Sheppy.
And I'm done.
Sheppy says, Sheppy's got another one right here. It's right next to Sheppy and Velen. It's really gross. And Sheppy is going to fire 2 disadvantaged Eldritch Blasts from melee range at the one that is right next to her. Freaking out a little bit.
Eldritch Buckshot.
That's right. A 19 is a hit, and a 12 is a miss. The first one shoots out and catches the Nothic directly in the chest.
Sick.
And the other one is going to sail past it. Okay. And that is it for Cheppy's turn. Ray? Remember, if you did take some regular points of damage, the Aura of Life gives you a +1 at the start of your turn.
Oh, actually, I read it. It's not. It's if you're at 0. It
Never
keeps
mind.
you from dying. So,
Oh, cool.
as awesome as that would have been. Okay, so those 3 Nothics, they all have blue fires over them right now.
Okay.
The Nothic, I think I'm going to look up and see that 3 are dead. There's 3 left. I'm going to go ahead and just cast Produce Flame, and I'm going to throw it at the one probably next to Cheppy and Velen. So, where's that? If I could find it.
Are they burning like sterno right now? Like a blue slow flame on?
Mm-hmm.
That's sweet.
There it is. Oh, that's...
Okay, Ray. Roll me, Ray. Roll me a D3.
Okay.
Oh no.
2.
2 of those blue lights go out.
Fair enough. God. And then that is my turn.
That is so exciting. I don't know what that is.
Okay, Mortis.
Okay, bear
Still
with
up on
me.
your perch.
Up on my perch. I want to see what this does. All right, so this looks good so far, but I think I can make it better. Hold on. There is. I think it was this one. Perfect. All right, so now that I'm in here, and I have this going on, I'm going to then try to, because I can't see anything. So I'm going to go ahead and what I can, because I'm seeing through booger. So what I want to do is I want to fire again, but at this one.
Okay.
Ha! As I load my crossbow and I fire.
So be with advantage as well. Okay, 27. The bolt
Another one of
sinks
my-
into this creature.
My poisoned one, so it's going to be 19, 9 piercing, 10 poison.
Now, I assume that it gets to make a con save against your poison, or is that automatically... Does that automatically go through? Because, I mean, it does list the con save on the attack.
Oh, yeah. There's DC 14 con save. Otherwise, it'll be... Let me take a look at the ability. Poisoner. I have to move my head out of the bubble.
To see, right?
Yeah. You take the DC 14, and then if you fail, then you take the damage. Okay, great. 9 piercing.
9 damage is good.
It's not
Good.
bad.
You hit it with the bolt, probably somewhere in the shoulder.
Perfect.
Is that it for your turn, Mortis?
And that's it for my turn. That's it for my turn. I reload.
Brooke.
Okay, so we're going to do another little shooty shoot. I'm going to step out though, because I don't want to hit nobody with my arrow. Stepping out. I'm going to shoot this one right here in front of me. Sweet. And everybody cross your fingers.
You got this, babe.
24 is a hit.
Yeah, nice.
Sweet. So obviously we hit it, and then we're going to sneak attack it. Wait, I can't. Never mind. Just never mind me. Just wanted to hit it. Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
Yeah, that's it. So,
Okay.
yay.
9 damage as the short bow arrow connects, probably sinking and bouncing off of a rib. Creature holds its side. Velen.
All right, Velen's gonna go ahead and pull off one of her gloves and try to summon forth some shadow-like energy wreathing around her hand and try to cast Vampiric Touch against the little fellow next to her.
All right. Reach out and touch somebody.
What is this?
Wow.
This is against your brand. I don't know if this is okay. Yes, that is in fact a hit. Let's have that. Okay, so you sort of grab this creature with your hand. What does it look like, Velen?
Well, Velen's arm slowly gets enveloped with this dark, shadowy kind of miasma, right? And she goes ahead and she grips him, kind of similarly to how like her chill touch occurs, and she's just gonna go ahead and squeeze it by the throat.
How do you kill it?
Probably by absolutely fucking obliterating its throat, I suppose. We're choking it to death.
Excellent.
Wow.
You absolutely just it's trying to like claw at your hands, but I think you've already felt the bones in its neck sort of break, like, and it falls limp to the ground.
And she'll just toss it to the side.
There's a little gurgle, and some horrible, disgusting fluid leaks out of this creature. And is that it for your turn, Velen?
That is it for the turn.
Okay. The other two Nothics are gonna rush forward. This one rushes here, and this one is gonna rush there. And let's see. The first one here is going to make 2 claw attacks towards you, Teriel.
All right.
22
It's a hit.
and a 19
Miss.
Yikes.
22's a hit.
for 5 slashing damage.
Teriel just kind of like sees sparks of light come off of his armor as it hits, and it takes away some temporary points.
The next one will attack Velen. 2 claw attacks headed your way, Velen. An 8 is a miss, and a 14.
Casting shield wouldn't interrupt my concentration, yeah?
Is shield a concentration spell?
No. So we're gonna go ahead and cast shield.
Good then. Okay. this magic bubble appears again and protects you from this attack. The creature's claws reach out, and it's almost like an entropic sort of attack is what I envision, since Velen's magic is centered around necromancy. There's this, it just sort of like slows down like as the claw hits, and it doesn't seem to reach you. Move out of the way.
Oof.
Teriel, it's your turn.
All right, Teriel's gonna run a. Actually, can I attack from here?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right. Teriel's gonna look around and be like, almost there, and he's going to jab his sword towards this little creature.
Okay.
Make sure I don't have advantage on her.
13 is a miss.
Okay, he's like, all right, maybe they're all nimble, and he's gonna reverse his slash the other way. 16.
16 is a hit.
All right. He's gonna just cut across his body. Yeah.
Drawing another wound channel across this creature, blood flies up into the air as Teriel's sword scars this beast.
And that will be it.
I shouldn't say beast. It's actually not a beast. You get the idea. It's an aberration.
It's a beast.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Is that it for your turn, Teriel?
Yes.
Issa.
My aura goes out again. Everybody gets a little replenished temp health.
Thank you.
And I, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna run up here and attack this one to the left of me with my halberd.
Remember, you have 10-foot reach on that halberd. You can technically be 2 squares away.
Pokemon.
I know, but I don't want to accidentally hit anybody.
Okay.
That's a very good idea.
That's super cool. Thank you.
I have done that before. Okay.
17 is a hit.
Yes. Nice.
And I'm gonna do it again.
It's good she moved. I'm really.
Hang him up.
Is it though?
Hey.
Nissa, roll me a d2.
Could have been worse.
Oh no.
Swinging your halberd, this creature gets out of the way. Moonbrook, your attention is elsewhere, and you don't notice this halberd come flying into your hip. Please take 10 points of damage.
Oh, nice.
No, babe.
Oh,
We should probably look into a different weapon for you. Maybe a Nerf bat.
That was hot.
that was hot. Except one.
I'm sorry. At least there are only 6 real hit points. But I'm sorry.
They're into gore and blood stuff.
I like,
Who cares
I
about
like
the fake
rush
ones?
over to her and try to staunch her bleeding. I'm all distracted.
Okay.
Don't even touch me because I'm pissed now.
Don't touch me.
Cheppy. Cheppy's gonna say, we gotta stop these things. Oh, I hate them. And she will shoot out 2 Eldritch Blasts to the one right next to Velen. That's a natural 1.
Oh boy.
Okay, so I think what happens is I'm gonna negate that second one. Cheppy's first attack sails so horribly askew, it actually knocks her sort of off balance a little bit, and she shoots the second Eldritch Blast, and it just kind of shoots upwards as she says, Cheppy misjudged the power! Whoa!
Be more careful with those, my word.
Ray, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna do a couple things. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say, Moonbrook, you see the thing on fire? Go touch the fire. And then the Nothic next to Velen should also be fire because he died after all that.
Okay.
Ray's gonna move over here, and he's going to cast Gust at this thing.
This one?
So I'm casting Gust at this body on fire. To push it into this one.
Okie doke.
And when I do, I'm going to use a reaction to do Cauterizing Flame, which allows me to either do healing or damage. 2d10 plus my wisdom modifier. Where does it say that?
So just to be clear, the gust is aimed at the dead body. Let me just see what gust does.
Yeah, I figured it was still technically a creature, so it would only be able to move 5 feet. Because it can move objects further, but I mean, it was a creature first.
Small blast of air capable of moving one object is held or carried and weighs no more than 5 pounds.
No. For the object, yes, but it was a creature, right?
Yes. Yep, you're good.
Oh, that spell is pretty interesting.
Okay, so I'm using Gust to push it into it, and then I should be able to roll 2d10.
2d10, Jesus.
Plus 4.
Jesus.
What level spell is this?
It's not. This is a wildfire druid bullshit.
Oh. I see it says you can cast as many charms as your proficiency.
Proficiency bonus, yep.
Keep in mind, he's using this. He's using Gust to do this. So this is kind of like his turn.
Right. Cool.
I'm using Gust because there's no way he'd go over it, so I'm pushing this shit into him.
Yep.
So 14 damage.
Okay.
Sick.
All right.
This blue flame sort of unexpectedly engulfs this Nothic for a moment and does some serious fire damage. Very nice.
Right. And that is my turn.
Mortis.
Yes, it's my turn again. I take a deep breath outside of the bubble, and then I close my eyes still, and I fire towards the northern one. Yep. Towards the northern one. 16. Do I have advantage because I'm up high?
You do. Still have advantage.
22.
Okay, and it's got to roll a con save. It's another make. Okay.
Nice.
Mortis, the bolt sort of connects, this time like in the stomach. The creature sort of like doubles over for a second.
Nice.
And it looks like it's in some serious pain.
Sweet. That's my turn.
Moonbrook.
I gotta reload.
So I'm gonna hit the one that is right between me and my lady.
With what?
My lady.
I'm gonna stab it with the
You
rapier.
drop your bow?
I'm putting it over my body.
So you
know,
so
the string.
yeah, so there's like some weird item BS, but that's fine.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, yeah, switching it up. Sorry. So yeah, we're going to do stabby stab. Oh my god.
16.
Oh, I couldn't get advantage, right? Because we're flanking it, or no?
You are not.
Damn. Okay. 16.
And we don't
alright.
do that either. So
Okay.
16 is good though. That will be a hit for 9 piercing damage. How do you kill it?
Sweet. Damn. I want to stab it in the eye.
Good place.
And watch it fall to its knees. So bring it down with it.
Yeah, you actually pull the eye like it's partially out of the socket, like comes with the rapier a little bit for a moment, and you just kind of shake it off. Okay, is that it for your turn, Moonbrook?
Yeah, because I can't do sneak attack now. So yeah, that's it.
You killed it. Like it's. Oh man.
I want to
Stab it again.
So disappointing.
I'm excited, but
I took a hit to the hip.
Valen, it's your turn.
All right, so my hand still wreathed in dark necrotic energy. I'm going to go ahead and lunge towards this final bastard.
Go for it. Another vampiric touch. This time you barely managed to do it, but you grab this creature again with this necrotic energy encircling your hand, and it sort of pulsates almost like a heartbeat, or it's a slowed heartbeat, like it's slowing down as you reach out and touch this creature. Boom, 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 boom. And you pull life force from this creature, doing damage. Is that it for your turn?
Yes, darling, that's all.
Okay, the Nothic, since you just attacked it, it will try and claw attack you twice. 2 9s, both going to miss. It strikes out with its claws, but like as you just kind of grabbed it, it's moving a little bit slower now. Teriel, it's your turn.
Well, right, Teriel's going to step on this one and to make it over here. And while it's facing Villain, he is going to stab at it.
23 is a hit. You draw a large wound channel across this creature, dealing a good chunk of damage. It's sort of like hobbling a little bit. It's still up.
And he's going to reverse his blade and drag up to try to lop off of his head.
Go for it.
And he completely gets distracted. Is there loot on that one?
I think you still have some blood on your shoe from when you stepped on the other Nothic or whatever kind of viscous fluid was oozing out of it. You just sort of slip a little bit as you go to try and attack upwards. That's a miss.
Yeah, finish it. That'll be it.
Nissa.
Bar goes out again. I'm really scared. So there's nothing here. I can stand here, right?
You can absolutely stand on that broken, dead creature, yes.
I'm gonna try to hit with my halberd again at this other one that's left alive.
Sure.
Okay.
There's fire on that body too, but it's not doing anything to you, just so you know. Like, it doesn't hurt or anything.
You strike out at this creature, Nissa. How do you kill it?
Yes! Yes! Also lopping its head off. So I'm doing it the other way. I'm basically aiming my halberd away from Moonbrook this time because of what happened.
Towards Teriel!
What the hell?
Yes,
Teriel! There's just a splatter of blood.
No! My hair! My face, everything.
Exactly.
Ew. Is it
Literally
blood?
the head, like it kind of smacks him on the shoulder.
I'm
and he
gonna
gets
put my shit up
covered
and
in
pop it
blood.
out of the way. Fine.
Yes!
And that is the end of that combat.
I know I told you to stay 10 feet within me. And I want you 15. You're fine
You
by
always tell
yourself.
me to be right next to you. I'm just following instructions, damn it.
And that's a good place for us to take a break. Sorry for the late break, folks. But we're going to go ahead and take a little bit of a break. So please hang tight as more Rime of the Frostmaidens coming your way. We have more of the lost city of Ythryn to discover today. What will they discover? There is a lot to this place, so let's wait and see. If you haven't done so, make sure you're following all these lovely people. Please, follows are free, make it happen. And make sure you're following us here on Table Story, Table Story on Twitch, Table Story on YouTube, and at A Table Story on Twitter. And come hang out in the Discord, tablestory.tv/pledge. We're going to be back in just a little bit. Hang tight for more Rime of the Frostmaiden back in just a little bit.
All right. Does anyone need help? Are we okay? Cheppy, I know you. How are your eyes doing?
Oh, Cheppy's eyes hurt, but Cheppy's okay.
Okay.
Little hurt, I guess.
Moonbrook, why are you bleeding over there? What the?
I don't want to talk about it, man.
I'm sorry.
And she'll just like look at Nissa, but she's trying not to look mad.
Please help her, right?
I mean,
I'm fine. I'm fine. All right.
Look, I'll just bandage
I got
it
the
up.
blessing of the Morning Lord or whatever the fuck that was.
Yeah,
Hey.
no, that's great. Okay. Let me just
What do you
take a
mean
look.
whatever it was? We could take it away and you don't have to worry about it. Rude.
I'll take it. I'll take
Well,
it.
my lady did take it away, okay? So don't
That
worry
is
about
true.
it.
That is true. I'm going to start rummaging through these things' pockets because they're little.
I don't think they have
scavengers.
pockets other than what
Okay.
Whatever they
pierced
have.
into them.
Booger goes
Look at these bones.
off my head, and then I breathe because it's been 20 seconds since I took my last breath, and then I go and recover some bolts.
Okay. You
poisonous
begin
anymore.
to look through these creatures. They don't seem to have any pockets or anything, Teriel. They're not wearing anything, really. It's just these weird, scaly sort of flesh.
Nothing.
Okay, well, I guess I should have said hands. Well, this is good news. We caught them off guard, and seems like they haven't rummaged too much, so we might be able to find something in here.
Okay.
I gotta see how
I'm gonna
proud
go-
I am. We were all like, you know what? We should go in there. That looks like a place where there's probably knowledge. Also, careful, Nothics. And we walked in and look what we found.
Exactly what
Nothing.
happened. We're like future tellers or something. See
I would like to say it was my plan all along as I
I'm taking a look
Yeah,
at
it was. It was great. It was awesome.
this dragon.
It was very good, right?
Yeah, I want to look at the dragon.
You see what I did? I jumped up on that. I jumped up here. You see that? Advantage.
I don't want to step in that square though, because there's a square on the ground, man. What are you doing?
I just stepped in the square.
Disrespectful, that's what you are.
I'm not disrespectful. I'm just taking a look.
It looks
So-
like some sort of museum.
You see this winged creature that is chained to the ground. The chains are there for some reason, Ray.
Mm-hmm.
Do you detect magic here, Velen?
Well, I could certainly give it a shot. If you got 10 minutes, I'll go ahead and do it. And I'll go ahead and I'll start casting Detect Magic as a ritual.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to press that button.
No, you're fine.
Did the chains are metal, so I'm not touching them, I imagine. So, yeah, I won't touch anything. Fuck. All right. Yep. All right. I want to back away and start looking around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Start looking
probably-
around.
Yeah, I'll mention something, but like, why do you think like? Does it look like it's hooked into the bone, like those chains?
Give me an investigation check, Ray. Or a
Okay.
medicine check. Either one.
And what am I better at? Investigation. Okay, I'll do medicine. 14.
It is, in fact, hooked into the bone.
Oh,
Shit. Okay. Guys, you see this? Like, it'll like pierce into this thing.
Are they
Hook these
kind of
on.
connected still though? Like the bones, or like? or
They are.
Like, they look dead.
They are.
Oh, this is not good. I feel like this is not good.
I mean, it's dead, right? But I think it is.
With the exception
It's a
of
ghost, man.
with the exception of one of the leg bones. It's disconnected.
I mean, I guess that's fair. We've dealt with dead things before. Hello, are you dead? I think Ray just says that passively. Just, hey, are you dead?
Yeah, so Ray looking over, there's actually two sets of bones that are sort of disconnected. The tail is all sort of in tatters. The leg bone is disconnected, but the wing, like the main section of the wing, is also sort of disconnected.
Okay. Yeah, I don't... Did they just keep this thing here until it died? Oh, that's messed up.
That is messed up. Look, I'm gonna go look over here, because, sorry, Mr. Dragon Man, there's something underneath the rubble over here that I want to see.
Okay. Everybody can make an investigation check.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
I'm still casting Detect Magic, so I probably would not, right?
Yeah.
6.
Okay.
I'm a genius.
You know, I hate today. Today is the worst. I'm +6 on investigation. I'm rolling like garbage. Just wanted to say that.
There have been a lot of bad rolls, but you rolled really well in that fight in general. The group rolled really well.
Yeah, we killed them. We killed it. We killed many of it.
It was a good fight.
Okay.
Did anyone burn a lot of big things on that fight?
Burn a lot of
Anybody
big
burn
things?
like a lot of big spells and stuff? No? Okay, good. Okay.
Teriel and Mortis, roll
Uh-huh.
me a d20.
Okie dokie, both of us?
Yes.
How's a 16 for you?
Ooh, interesting. Those are two interesting rolls. Okay, both of you roll another d20.
Okay.
Shit.
Color me interested. And that color is green.
5.
So I don't know how you know what a museum is, Mortis, but you think you're right.
Fuck yeah.
And looking around and sort of looking through all this stuff, you don't find any real valuable sort of relics, but you
Okay.
do find some information. Teriel, you find something about the Wizards of Ythryn being entertained by a competitive sport called chain lightning.
You know, that
That
sounds
fine.
doesn't sound very fun, but okay. Is this in a book or a passage?
This
or?
is probably, I imagine, you find like some scraps like that were broken up from maybe from these Nothics or something, because it's actually mostly intact. You find some, I imagine it's probably some paper talking about this, this chain lightning.
Okay, we'll gather that paper up and just hold on to it and make his way around to the next object.
Yeah, you get very like limited info because you can't really read it, but speaking to maybe Professor Scant or Nissa,
Pictures.
believe it or not, or seeing some of these pictures, you can see what you've gathered. Mortis.
Yes. And I think I probably know what a museum is from sneaking into Luskin sometimes and trying to sneak in and learn about the Arcane Brotherhood and things like that. I've only heard it, though I've never really been into one because they never let me into Luskin. That's probably how I know that.
Okay. Mortis.
Yeah.
You found evidence that many of the city's residents owned strange chimeric pets with winged hares and venomous baboons being particularly popular.
Sounds fun.
Okay. So this is interesting. Over here, there seems to be funny pictures of people walking weird things.
What?
Anybody else see this? This one's got
Things?
this one's got a thorny hair, and this one also has wings for eyes. I think.
Would Ray recognize that as sort of like monstrosities or not natural at a glance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Am I reading this right?
I don't know if that's supposed to...
It said that they like to do stuff with chain lightning and they found it fun. I don't know if it's with each other
Lightning?
or
That sounds awful.
yes. I mean,
Sounds
seem pretty
really dangerous.
barbaric. No offense. Anyway.
Well, I mean, if they can control it, I mean, that'd be pretty neat.
What do you know of the plant known as chimeric? Ray?
Chimp?
Chimeric?
Chimeric?
I hear that.
Oh,
Get it?
yeah, no, it's like an amalgamation of different,
Oh, I thought it was some sort of recipe for something. Okay, well, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I guess it was to make that.
Well, gross. All right, well, let's look out for these things.
Yeah, okay. Why would they want them venomous? I don't know. Okay, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. But I think I'm right. I think this is actually some sort of onlooking zoo of dead things, or a prison of artifacts, or what you humans would call a museum. Looks at the humans, Velen.
The one.
Velen, just Velen.
The one. I mean, I'm half human, so it's fine.
And then partially looks over at Ray, but mostly at Velen.
You squint. I've heard about museums. I've never been to one. I guess that makes sense because there's some sort of wire or something connected.
Yeah.
The pieces on this track. Okay, that's interesting.
Some of my friends and I were going to go to Luskin once and take a look because we heard there's some cool things down at the Brotherhood of whatever the hell that is. They didn't let us in. Not even near Luskin. It sucked.
Really?
Yeah, no, sucked. So we went and tried to, we went and pillaged some people on the way back.
Teriel, one of the staircases has a bunch of like rubble and whatnot on it, which you can probably get by, but you kind of have to climb over. The other one seems open.
Yep, he was making his way slowly over there. I noticed that. I was like, climbing? Nah, I don't think so.
Velen, your spell has completed by now, by the way.
Okay.
My aura's down as well. I would have.
Yeah, Teriel's gonna walk up the stairs and stop right there.
Where are you going? Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? Where are you going?
No, we're just making sure there's no more. Oh my God, I'm going to. I don't know what I just saw. That was ugly.
Teriel,
What do you see?
You've gone up the stairs, and as you go up the stairs, you see something that really freaks you out, man.
Yeah, he's just like, proceed with caution.
Why?
I don't know if it's moving.
What is that? What is that? What is that?
What is it?
You see suspended from the ceiling of this 50-foot square antechamber the glittering, frost-covered corpse of a 30-foot-long aberration shaped like a funnel, resembling an anemone. A tooth-filled maw at the wider end is surrounded by rubbery cilia, and around it dangle 4 limp, spindly appendages, each one ending in a clawed hand. At the opposite end of the body is a tail with a stinger. A frost-covered plaque is bolted to a pedestal nearby, and the entire display is framed by 4 stone pillars that are oddly frost-free.
Yeah, that doesn't look of this plane. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bring Scant up here, please.
Oh,
Shall we all go up?
Gee,
I'm gonna walk.
I'll
Yeah,
make my way up.
careful.
Don't get too
carefully.
close.
No, it's just fine. There's something in the top
Please, after you, Tippy.
Oh.
in a ball. Ray's inching his way over to it. I have no idea. But he's keeping his eye on this thing, waiting for it
Try
to
not
twitch.
to touch anything
I'm not
as
gonna
well
touch
if you
anything, I
could,
just wanna look.
please.
Scant, do you know what the hell this is? Is this of this world? Or...
I'll hold Scant up and we'll both look at it.
I have never seen anything like it, but I believe it is some sort of monstrosity.
Oh no! Yes,
Oh, you could say that again, darling. Jesus.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't look good.
I think what Teriel's gonna do is pick up a piece of like rock or rubble and throw it at it.
I think it's dead. If this was a museum, right?
Why would you do that?
He's gonna try to throw it in his mouth.
Disrespectful.
Yeah, sure. Just do a dexterity check. Just a regular old dexterity check. It's not going to be very difficult. A 9 is enough.
Oh.
You throw the rock, and it's like a terrible throw, but this thing's pretty big. Its mouth is pretty big, and you just sort of launch it. Nothing happens for a moment, Teriel.
What are you doing?
And
For
then
a moment.
Just making sure it doesn't.
something does happen.
Doesn't. It looks pretty dead to me. I mean, it's fine.
4 pillars around the creature begin to move.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I didn't
And I'm
mean
going
to.
to need you all to select your token. And please roll initiative.
You know something? Fuck you, Teriel.
Look, it's better than I threw a rock and you didn't go
You're
up
in
to
a
it.
museum and you throw shit at things that are behind and the display cases and things like
Ray,
that. I'm sick
It's
of you.
eating distance of it.
Yeah, but like I
I'm
didn't think
sick
you were
of
gonna
you,
throw
Frank.
stuff at it.
It was a small rock.
So I also want to point out that I said don't step near things, right?
I didn't step near it. I listened.
I wanted to see
But-
what was in the bubble.
Why are we gonna throw stuff like the smart lady said?
It's
Why
a
are we gonna throw
museum.
stuff
Why
in
do
the
they have
museum?
murder in museums?
I'd like to point out as well that Frank always complains about me doing things I shouldn't be
didn't
doing in
touch
TTRPG games, and you threw a rock at this thing, so I am done.
It was
Yeah,
harmless.
I'm with her.
Remember that time I blew up the party for picking up a rock?
Behind behind
No.
you, Ray, near you, Teriel, near you, Velen, and especially close to you, I would like you, Mortis, to imagine that the figure in this image is kind of like you. As you see the pillar begin to move like that.
Oh my god. The chungus.
Oh, okay. Okay, we just need a bigger nose and a little hue change, and then we'll be there.
So there you are.
The pillars begin to move around the creature.
And I wasn't
And
expecting that. Okay.
So the creature's fine.
And, yeah, we got some initiatives here. Chappie, let's move Chappie to where Chappie would be.
Well, that sucks.
It's an exciting night, isn't it?
This is pretty.
Yeah, that's really awesome.
Okay.
All
That
right.
explains why they weren't frosted. They're living.
But it was frosted.
Yeah, the thing is, everything else is in here
Yeah,
besides the
everything's
pillars that are
dead.
frosted.
The pillars were.
Maybe that was his skin. Maybe it's just a frosty boy.
Yeah. Oh. Sweet.
Well,
Did my rock do any damage?
To the dead creature? Probably
Yeah, you threw it
not.
at the big thing, not them.
Gave it some indigestion.
You see the pillars begin to move. And, let's see. We had some good initiative rolls. That's a good thing. Nissa, it's your turn.
Okay. Oh God.
That is a good thing.
Wait, what are we attacking?
the pillars all around us.
Pillars.
The pillars?
Yeah.
Oh my god. It wasn't my fault.
I'm pretty sure it still was.
I'm gonna use that one next time, Frank. I'm gonna use that next time.
Pretty sure it's not my fault.
There it is.
Raging again. Everybody next to me gets 4 points.
You better get
And
tight.
You give me next time.
I am gonna run up to this mimic right in front of me, and
So it would have been
I was-
Teriel and Velen that get the 4
Yeah.
temp HP.
and I'm gonna try and hit it with
still-
my halberd.
What? How big are
She's
these,
standing
by the
beside.
way?
About that big,
They're
10 feet?
very large. Yeah, they're
They're monstrosities, dude.
it's the size of the pillar. Yeah, so they're like
Oh.
10 to 15 feet high.
Oh dear lord!
10 feet wide, you know.
Okay.
I heard
I
Icewind
swing
Dale
my
was nice and
halberd
cool
around.
this time of year.
Yes,
Oh,
Nissa,
God,
you
I'm-
swing your halberd and connect with the pillar. And suddenly it sprays some kind of foul ichor where you hit it.
I'm gonna hit it again.
There's a mouth that sort of opens up with a horrific looking venom-like tongue.
Oh god!
Gross.
What is this thing?
26 is another hit. Is that it for your turn, Nissa?
Yeah, let's concentrate one at a time. That's it. I'm done.
Yeah, there's 3 of us over here.
Moonbrook.
I'm just gonna concentrate on the one in front of me, because, you know. So I'm gonna take a step forward, and I still have the rapier. I haven't even put that away. So we're just gonna stab in the stomach. I guess.
If you can guess where the stomach is.
Yeah, it's
Right
somewhere
in
here.
the stomach.
Hell
25 is a hit.
yeah. Hell
Well, you
yeah.
do have a friend within 5 feet.
Yeah, so let's go ahead
Hello.
and do some sneak attack. Hello. I'm super excited to see you. So she'll like stab
welcome.
and then she'll turn around and stab again, like she was about to run away. Hello?
For an additional 17 sneak attack damage. Very nice.
And I'm also gonna do a wail from the grave. So all of a sudden, I'm gonna cast it on the one that is over. I'm gonna point at the one that's by Nissa and start ringing that bell on that.
Or screaming at it.
So wait, within
Thank
30.
you,
Is that
babe.
30 feet?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
fine.
sorry.
Yes.
Probably, I don't know.
And round down. Sorry.
Half the number
Round
of
up.
sneak
So-
attacks. So you've got 5, so roll 2d6.
2d6. Sorry.
Round up.
Oh, it's a round up?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it says round up.
Oh, so then roll another one. Sorry.
Sweet. Thanks.
Nice.
Excellent.
The bells.
If this
There you
creature
go.
would, if this creature could hold its ears, it would. Does it have ears? Who knows? But it took some damage. Is that it for your turn, Moonbrook?
That's it. Thank you.
Mortis.
Hear me out, everybody. Let's just leave. They're pillars. They can't follow us.
That's actually kind of a good point.
But we're
We
here
don't
for
know
knowledge.
that. They're not pillars that look like it.
Okay. I'm gonna move now. And use my disengage. I think I could do that as a... Yep. As a goblin. And I'm going this way. Come on, I'm leaving. Come on, everyone.
No.
Let's get out of here.
No,
I'm ready to go. Yes.
fucking god damn it.
They're pillars. What? I'm not wrong. Trust me.
Trust me. Oh,
I'm a genius.
Why do you think it's worth it, Ray?
I don't know.
Is that it for your turn, Mortis?
We'll find out.
That's my turn.
Okay. Cheppy says, Morty's probably right! Ah! And she's gonna start to run down this way, but she's gonna throw some Eldritch Blasts while she does that. 2 Eldritch Blasts is the closest one there for Cheppy. 16 and an 18. Both hit. As this weird creature begins to sort of drool begins to leak out from its mouth as it takes these 2 butterfly blasts of doom. Okay, Velen, it's your turn.
I did still have my my detect magic up. So if I'm looking around the room, other than the pillars, do I see anything that's giving me any signs of anything having like active magic upon it?
Good question. Yes, but I would require a turn to look at everything.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying this. So
Yeah.
I'll use my turn to do that.
Okay. So go ahead and give me a... I would just say this is either an Arcana or a Perception check. I'll leave that up to you.
Okay, I'll do Arcana since that's what I have a better modifier in.
Okay,
27?
27. There's a lot of stuff that's got magic embedded in it in this place. Your vision probably is like, "Bwah!" It like lights up. It's like when Teriel wanted to use his daylight spell, except like right in your eyeball. It's a lot. The ceiling has magic. The pillars or these creatures have some kind of magical tether to the thing in the middle. And there is something else you notice on the domed ceiling. there is some kind of magical relief. You see a powerful-looking mage standing on a balcony of central spire that looks a lot like the one that's outside, addressing a sea of people who are staring up at this figure, cheering.
Okay, and you said that the tethers are directly towards like the monstrosity, or is it towards whatever that is in the top portion?
Towards the monstrosity.
Okay, interesting. Darlings, I'm getting quite a bit of magics in this room. It appears all of these pillars are, of course, as you probably could have guessed, in fact, connected to this this thing in the middle. Perchance we could take them out and investigate. But I'm going to start moving out because you all are as well. So, let me know what we want to do. And I'll just use my movement to kind of move towards the stairs and near Moonbrook, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. So I need to check on something real quick. Well, I goofed, so that one's on me. Never mind. Okay. Good luck. The spitting mimic's turns. First and foremost, I like to go top to bottom, left to right. When we do these kinds of things. Ray.
Yeah.
You are sort of surrounded by these creatures.
As everyone leaves. Thanks,
Yep.
guys.
The one up here. You can see it is sort of puckering its mouth. And suddenly, acid begins to leak out from the corners of its mouth, sizzling as it hits the stone underfoot. And it will spit acid at you, Ray. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Alrighty.
Please make it.
We move as a unit, Ray.
I got a 20.
Oh, that's a good thing, because you're only going to take half the damage of this.
Oh, good. Wait, it hits automatically?
Ray, you take... you're going to take 11 points of acid damage. As you dodge out of the way of most of it. I rolled badly on that one, too. Then, this one is currently fighting Nissa. Nissa, you see two appendages begin to extrude from this creature. Two pseudopods begin to extrude from it, and it will try and attack you.
Okay.
Let me just check on its special bullshit here, because it does have quite a bit.
Of course.
Oof, rough. Well, that's good. Well, that's some good news for you. All right.
Is this sarcasm?
Two pseudopod attacks headed your way, Nissa. First one is a 15.
Not a hit.
Second one, a 17.
That is a hit.
Okay. For 11 bludgeoning damage. You're hit in the side, Nissa, as this pseudopod slimily sort of hits you in the side. There's this like horrible goo that sort of, it has a stringy sort of appearance as it moves away from attacking you, sort of moving backwards, and then the mouth extends out and tries to chomp at you. 14 is a miss.
No, you don't.
This one. Oh, good. Oh, no. This one will also spit acid towards you, Ray. I need another dex save, please, Ray.
Got it. Oh, cool. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
Ray, you take 36 points of acid damage.
Oh!
Yeah, it's time to go. It's time to fucking go.
Does that hurt? It just looks like spit. Yep, he's hurt.
Skin is bubbling, man.
Smell it.
One by you, Moonbrook, will attack you with its pseudopods.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. 2 pseudopod attacks headed your way, Moonbrook. An 11 is a miss, I take it.
It's a miss, yes.
The second one.
It's also a miss. I'm like fast on my feet, man.
This like horrible goo is like, sort of like cascading over your heads. You're dodging out of the way of it. And then its mouth extends outwards and tries to bite you.
Oh, shit.
A 14.
Hold on a second. It misses. Love
it.
Okay.
You see its teeth narrowly avoid you, Moonbrook. And that's it for the spitting mimic's turns. Ray.
Run!
Yeah, I know. I'm so far away. That sounds great.
Sue the fuck out of there, man.
Yeah, I know. He's like half dead.
I've got
not half.
I'm
not
like
half.
You have no idea how.
Kill yourself, I can save you.
No, hold on. And I'm really sorry. I'll try and make this not take a long time.
No, please.
I got all the way up here. Moments. I'm just gonna glance. I don't want to use an action, but I'm glancing at this ball with this thing next to me. Does it look like anything at all?
You
Does it look alive?
To look at a ball, bro?
Yes, I did.
This thing?
Yeah.
Quit looking at balls, bro.
Does it look alive?
Balls.
Let me check.
Again, if it's gonna take an action to figure that out.
Whack rolls and the shit bites you and kills you. Good.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly.
And then the 5th mimic.
It's another mimic.
Well, the thing
It is not.
It's not. Okay.
It's not moving from what you can tell. You would probably have to investigate further to tell.
Yeah. Okay. So that's super cool. Fucking hell. Okay. Just wait. All right. The next thing is I've got to do some distance
There's like
work.
smoke coming up from Ray's skin. Where the acid has burned
really
him.
Fucked up. So that's 20 feet.
Is that thing above us or on the
It
ground?
is above.
By the way?
It is above. Yeah.
That is. Is it difficult terrain for me to go over this rope that's next to this thing? Is it difficult terrain
It's
for me to
above
move
you,
around
so
on?
that it's not on the ground.
Straight
Oh,
underneath.
so I can run right under it.
Yeah.
Please don't kill me. Okay, hold on.
As you
Let's
took
see.
59 damage, Ray, would you make any sound for us to be like, oh, Ray's in trouble?
That's 30.
No, he's a quiet sufferer.
Watch that he was
He's like
literally
Family Guy.
smoking.
20, 25, 30. Okay.
Ray,
Yeah.
how should I phrase this?
Like this?
Move a square at a time.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay.
Ray, Aaron, heal yourself. I can save you.
In the world of meta.
I have to. Otherwise, you're dead.
No.
Okay.
I'm
What?
going
No,
to cast Firewall down across these
Yeah.
two, right in front of them,
Right.
creating an opaque wall of fire with it
Yeah.
pointed at those two fuckers. That's what I'm going to do.
Firewall down.
This guy and this guy. It's going
Pick
to
it up on
be
Amazon.
straight down. And it's going to be facing the fire towards those two. That's what I'm going to do first.
Okie
Because
doke.
the other two are sort of engaged, kind of. I don't know.
What's the range on that? How wide of a wall does it make?
Let me post that there.
Got a giant.
I'll do that.
description, I
Oh,
know
that's
that.
the wrong thing. Yeah, it does. There it goes. It is
120 feet.
60 feet long.
Jesus.
Up to 60 feet long. And I'm gonna point the bad end at them.
The bad end.
Yeah. And that should. That's gonna be 5d8 damage. Constantly.
Oh, you
Okay.
just pissed them off, brother.
And I did roll that. Didn't I? Does it show? I can't see. Oh, it is 20 fire
Says
damage.
16.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's instantly? It does that right away? They have to make a save, right?
Yeah, it's a dexterity save, and it stays up as long as I'm up. Uh-huh.
Damn it, look at that.
Oh my god.
Okay, one fail, one success.
Okay, so it's half damage for the success, full damage for the other.
A wall of flame cascades upwards as Ray summons it forth, and you see creatures suffering in agony.
Yeah, fuck you. And then I'm gonna go ahead and
Ray says that as like his lip is like disconnected.
fuck you, you piece of fucking shit.
But balancing on it is a toothpick.
Looks like
And then-
Harvey Dent on a bad day.
I'm gonna.
Ugh.
I've got to do it. All right. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself. This is so stupid. At 4th
You said
level,
Harvey Dent. I thought you meant Rodney
because
Dangerfield.
I
and
need something. So here we go.
that was the image I
Don't
had.
even- I don't even.
Oh no!
Wow.
Oh God, 3 1s?
Wait, I did it at
You did. You rolled 3 1s.
Yeah, you did.
Is that the highest? Wait, level.
That's the lowest additional. No, you rolled 4 1s. 4 1s.
Were you just like?
It only shows. It only shows 1 for me.
You did. You got to hover over the top part, the 3. You rolled 4 1s on a 4d4.
Fails.
4
Oh my
1s on a
God.
4d4. Holy
sucks.
shit!
God, and if my Susu was out, I would have gotten a D8 on top of that, but I didn't have time. I had to stop this. All right, it's fine.
Oh
fine.
God!
Well, we
So-
loved you, man.
Somebody needs to
That's-
grab him and run.
Plus 8. Okay.
Potion?
No, I don't have any potions.
Like over your head.
So now,
I got potions.
now
No.
I'm gonna gingerly walk.
Bro, grow a tree and teleport.
I can't. There's nothing. Okay.
Grow a bridge and get over it.
Yeah.
Okay, Ray,
You moving?
No.
when you begin
no,
to
no.
move,
Go move, go move, go move.
one of the pseudopods can reach you from there.
No, for fuck's sake.
Oh,
Will
my God.
try to hit you.
God damn it. So I wasn't gonna get past that other one anyway. Fuck.
What, they have a range of 10?
The reach.
Well, yeah, that hits me.
Is that Shit, I didn't have the spell prepared.
And you're
10.
hit for 10 bludgeoning damage. This horrible sticky goo like just connects between the pseudopod and you as you begin to
Wait.
move, Ray.
Sorry, I just have to do some quick math here. Let's just get rid of.
If it wasn't
all
Ray,
that.
I'd be like, I told
Just
you
do
not to touch
minus 10.
anything.
Yeah, I keep doing pluses and all sorts of shit.
Minus 20.
Yeah, minus 20.
There you go.
Okay, that was his.
God.
Come on. Oh,
Yep. Something to make you go invisible?
Okay. Is that
Don't
it for your
worry,
turn, Ray?
I
yeah,
got
I'm
you.
too afraid to move. Yep, I'm definitely right here.
Just
Okay.
stop moving.
Ariel, it's your
I
turn.
got you. I
Oh
got you.
dear.
Papa Mortis has you. No worries.
Let's see here. All right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to ask if I can do this. This is probably very risky. Can I throw a pot at Ray as an action? And then take my bonus action after?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's like, oh, it's not my fault. I just threw a rock. I know I'm not. Ray! Can you catch?
I don't know. I don't know.
I got probably 1 in 20 chance.
He lobs over a pot.
Give me
Does
a
he have to make
dexterity check.
Ray, oh God, Ray, please catch
Oh my
this.
God, if you break one of my
If he
bottles.
drops
Wait,
this,
is
I'm
he
gonna
in
scream.
10? Wait, is he in? Wait, that's not a save. Never mind.
We could just pass
17.
things.
No, not Ray. Ariel.
Oh,
You're
You
throwing
saw my
a pot.
pot, bro.
I thought it was
I'm
to catch
lobbing
it.
with both hands. Advantage. A dexterity check.
Yeah, just a regular dexterity check. Where your abilities are on the left, just click
What's your
dexterity.
charisma save,
You
Whack?
granny shot it. With 2 hands.
What's your charisma, Whack?
My charisma? It's
Yes.
too high to
100.
calculate.
Shit.
Clear.
Oh, pray thee.
Plus
It's
50.
a skull.
11?
It's a skull.
He's like right there. He's not even 5 feet away. 10 feet.
An 11. Ray,
heat of battle.
roll a dexterity saving throw.
Come on, my man.
Oh, but I just. All right, it's fine. 10.
10. You throw the
But he's in-
potion. Ray, you catch the potion, and then you begin to fumble it. The potion starts to fall out of your hands, lands on your foot, and doesn't break, but it's on the ground.
Holy
Okay.
shit. That was a superior potion, by the way. Fucking big pot.
Oh,
So
not
I'm
mine.
gonna
Okay.
uncheck that out. Superior health potion. And
just
Sarah's
sitting
gonna
here
look
right
around
now.
and she's gonna be like, so we're running?
Yeah, we're running, man.
Yes, please.
Oh, he's just like, oh, big tentacles.
Yes,
spit,
right.
teeth. And Terrio looks down at the stairs and he's just like, run? Nah, fuck this. And he's gonna misty step. How many feet?
There we go.
30 feet.
You caused this, and you're misstepping out.
Wait,
Yeah.
can I do it in a different
no.
order? I can still move, right?
You can still move, yeah. This is just a bonus action, yeah.
Oh, okay, hold on a second.
You can move into the reach and then 30 step out.
And then I'm a misty step.
I hate
Yeah.
him so much right now.
Where am I? Right here? In this area? Huh? Oh,
Yeah.
Shut up.
you fuck out of here, man.
Gonna miss you out.
Sick.
Is that it for your turn, Teriel?
I'm so.
Hell yes.
I'm so fucked.
You're
You
fine.
drink
No,
that
this is
pot,
where
you'll be
I die.
okay.
Nissa.
Now, Morty's got you.
It's your
Morty's
turn.
got you. Papa has you.
Okay. So Ray's within my aura, right? 'Cause
Yes,
he's 2
Ray is
away.
within
Okay.
your aura.
So he gets 4 temporary hit points.
Hey, there you go.
And then I'm gonna whack this thing once that's in front of me.
Just for fun.
Hard. Sort of. Okay, so I whacked it once. And
The halberd with a 17 is a hit.
great. And then I'm gonna use my mobile feat to GTFO, and it shouldn't have an attack of opportunity on me because I.
It's already used its attack of opportunity on Ray.
Oh, perfect. Well,
All right,
do a little damage.
let's know you guys. Bye.
okay. My only question is there any way I can like run past Ray, pick him up, and carry him away?
You can, absolutely. That is essentially your movement is halved while you pick up Ray.
Okay. Is that okay? I mean,
Eat on the bottle in your arm like a baby.
You can do it.
This is pretty fast.
Yeah.
She knocks the air out of him. He dies.
Yeah, so that's 10.
You can move 10, you can move here, and then beyond that 10 is halved. So what's your total speed? 50?
50.
Yeah. So you go here.
So I can move 20 with him.
And then you can move, like, there.
Yeah, let's do that. For both of us.
Okay?
Thank you. Yay. Ray. Come with me, Ray.
All right.
I'd be like, yeah. Okay.
How far they can spin.
Oh no! Oh no!
Are you on her back or hopefully in her arms underneath her shirt?
Yeah. Like, would he be on the same space, or could I put him down?
No, he's
like,
next to you. Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely got my back to that fucking thing.
Yeah, put yourself in front of her.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Ray. Mm-hmm. I need a concentration saving throw from you. I think 2 of them. No, one, just one.
It is one because I did get hit. You're right, and I get advantage because I'm a warcaster. So
Yes.
15. Is that enough to?
How much damage did you take?
Oh God.
Oh, say 16.
3 minus is max health.
No. It was from the pseudopod. 10. You're fine. You still have the spell up.
Oh.
Okay.
Is that it for your turn, Nissa?
Yeah. Could I have like placed him in front of me though? So,
You can switch places with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool.
It's terrible idea, love. You should have talked to me before you did that.
Moonbrook, it's your turn.
That was a terrible idea, love, because I was about to disengage and run.
I'm sorry. Keep
Still
going.
can.
Keep running. It's fine.
Okay, yeah, no, we're running, we're disengaging, doing that, and then I'm running the rest of the way, which is 30 or 35. Hold on. 30. So, oh, hey, Teriel. It's fancy seeing you here, fucker.
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't touch a thing. I just threw a rock. Small rock. Horrible throw.
Rock throwing.
Oh, wow. Gonna get Nissa to yell at me? Oh, my goodness.
Okay.
That's
Is that it
it.
for your turn, Moonbrook? Okay. Mortis.
Wait, never mind. Go ahead.
Well, did you have anything else? Now's the time.
Well, I can't, because I disengage. I can't shoot at it, right?
Correct.
Okay, never mind.
No, you've
We're
got
good.
rogue bullshit. You're able to disengage.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah,
not your
okay.
action.
You've got
That was a bonus action.
you've got-
Oh, right.
okay.
Bonus.
you've got
Yeah.
cunning. You've got your cunning action.
My
Your
cunning
cunning-
action.
your
So I
cunning
am
action
going to
was
shoot at it from
disengage.
here.
And now
I'm gonna shoot at it from here.
Okay.
Sweet, thanks. I'm sorry. I was just thinking wrong. Okay. Yes.
27. And which one are you attacking?
The one that I was just in front of.
Okay.
Raising within feet of it. So I'm gonna do a sneak attack on it as well.
Okay.
Let me get rid of some of these arrows.
Okay. Very nice. 24 damage. Very, very nice.
Oh, I can't do the well. Sorry. Did the bonus, so never mind. We're good. Thank you.
Chappie. 2 more Eldritch Blasts.
Skip me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's
It's your turn.
okay. That's alright. Okay. Velen, I have a question. How do you look right now? Are you scared? Are you confident? What's happening?
Well, I just want to get the fuck out of here, quite frankly. So I'm pretty neutral. That's all.
And I see that Ray is being carried by Nissa.
He's fucked up. He's got like
He's fucked up though.
there's like acrid looking smoke like rising up from his
and
clothes
I know what
and
acid
stuff.
damage looks like.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. And that looks like he's been splashed by
Oh,
it.
yeah. He's
And
got
I also
burns
probably heard
like
him
all over him.
scream a bunch. Okay, so if that's the case, then I am going to go, Booger, go! And then Booger's going to fly forward. And then as Ray is sort of like in a sloopy stumble, I'm going to cast Gaseous Form. And I could use Booger as my spell focus because I have to touch the creature. So Booger is going to splash on him, and then he's going to...
You have control of Booger. I've added Booger. You can move
there
Booger
he
where
is.
you would like to move Booger. Choose where you would like to flick Booger.
So I flick Booger towards the direction of Ray. It lands on Ray, and as Ray gets splashed with Booger, a lot of the acrid acid sort of cools and is soothing for a moment, and then he disappears into a gray mist as you are now in a gaseous form
I
for
am?
up to a minute. Yes.
Holy fucking shit!
That was
Now
the
you're a
best
fart.
response. I am.
I'm a fart wind.
And that's why I didn't want. That's why I didn't want you to move, because I was gonna move you. So yeah, now you're a gaseous form. You're ethereal. All the things come with you, but you're a form of mistiness up to a minute.
Sick.
And only
Brilliant.
only magic damage can hurt you.
Oh.
Yes.
What about spit?
Well, that's not magic. So that's my turn, and
Oh, I have
Booger
resistance to non-magical damage. Okay.
disappears to you. Disappears.
Resistance, is that?
Hey, fuck.
Well, now
Okay.
you can move, and you're hovering and
Can
stuff.
you drink the pot while you're a fart?
No,
No, I
Oh,
can't.
that sucks. Oh, my pot dead.
we'll have to fight our way back to get it sometime.
I would just like to point out, by the way, that Ray caught that with one. Like he made it. He broke it. Like
Yeah, right.
if he got a 9, it was gonna break.
Dude, I would have cried. That pot is
I also probably would have cried.
it's like what, 250 gold?
Jump change.
Okay, is that it for your turn, Mortis?
That's my turn. Yeah, and then I'm gonna
Chappy.
keep. And then yeah, I can move still. I'll move over here.
Okay,
That's it. No
Chappy.
booger.
Are you bringing Booger? Or that's it for Booger, right?
No, booger's disappeared as the mist right now. That's how I'm role playing it.
Ah, okay.
He's like with Ray together.
Excellent. Okay, Chappy. More Eldritch Blasts.
How dare you hurt Ray? Ray's my friend. Suck on this.
24
Ooh.
into 23. Chappy connects with
Plus
this one.
9.
Dealing huge force damage to this spitting mimic. It recoils in pain, and it's still up. It's a bit wobbly. Chappy's goes a bit wide-eyed. Chappy thinks we should go!
That's how Ray talks in Cassius.
Oh shit! Don't tell me these things explode.
Chappy is running down the stairs, and she will beeline it out of there. Velen.
Okay. I am gonna go ahead and have Velen cast Blight against this one that's next to us.
Wow. Okay.
Light?
God.
I
damn,
really don't
okay.
want anybody to take damage from this thing.
Uh-huh.
Let me see.
It's a con save. Okay. What does it look like when you cast Blight, Velen?
I think you would see kind of like that shadowy mist that she has with a lot of like her what is it? Her necrotic spells.
Yeah.
And it's kind of just like a vacuum of like necrotic shadowy mist going into her hand, kind of like, you know what, in Yuasha when he the priest guy has like the hole in his hand and it just sucks it towards him.
Yes. In reverse.
Yeah.
The space balls just went off in my head. She's
So
going
he's
from
taking
suck
half.
to blow.
Good build.
Okay.
Okay, so it's 4d8.
8d8.
No,
Because it's
just
half.
roll an
Oh,
8d8
wow.
and then we have it.
Okay.
Okay. What does it look like when you kill it, Valen?
I feel like you would see it slowly start to kind of collapse within itself, because with this spell, like Blight, she's sucking in all of like the moisture, all of the living tissue, everything like that. So you would see it start to decay right before you.
And just this sort of horrific appearance just begins to slough off, like the mouth just like the teeth like start to grow, disconnected, and they just start like floating in whatever this creature's skin is, and then it just slides to the ground.
I'm gonna go ahead and also use my movement to get down the stairs.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Spitting mimics. You did a few things that were really good in that round, folks. I was very scared for you. Okay,
That's good for
first
me.
things first. I need to make some dex saves, I believe, for the one still in the fire. Yes?
Mm-hmm. And I got to roll the damage again, so. Oop.
Okay, so this
shit.
is the first one. That's a fail.
Fail.
Nice.
28 damage first, right? It happens at the start of the turn?
Is it the... No, I think it might be the end of the turn. Hold on. For the first... Yeah, end of its turn. So this will be end of its turn if...
The mimic begins to move.
What?
I was just about to ask. Well, we got lucky. Those things don't move. Oh, fuck.
Shit. Okay, theory's over.
Wait, he walked through it. If he walks through it, it hurts him.
Does it? Yeah. Well, he was in it, right?
Okay, so when I originally was going to put... Yep.
So it had to go there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He'd have
And
to
the
walk through it
backside.
or around.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's 60 feet, so it's the entire length.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that is a fail on its save. We're just going to keep those numbers.
Okay.
And a very nice bit of damage there. As this thing moves through it. And... Oh, no! Okay. You can see it.
Did you
begins
skill it?
to... it begins to... So lucky!
Oh, God.
Oh,
I'm so happy right now, man.
so lucky. Oh my god. It begins to spit some more of that horrific acid, and it lands right next to Nissa and Ray.
Oh, God.
I just want to see how much it was gonna do, because goddamn. If it hit, it was 36. Okay.
No, thank you.
Okay.
No thanks.
Alrighty.
If it walks through, it's not a dexterity save.
It doesn't matter. It failed it anyway.
Yeah,
Took the
no, I'm
damage.
just saying. If the other one decides to walk through,
It is going to, yes. These things are not particularly bright.
okay. I think the roll stays the same. No, it'd be different this time. Sorry.
Okay.
24 damage.
24 fire damage as this thing walks through the fire. And this one, a 5 or 6. Oh my god, it's a 5. Okay. Still out of range. Another
Thank gosh.
globule of acid. How much would this one been? 32.
Oh, y'all.
Lands right next to you, Nissa and Ray.
Oh, God. Why? Why did we come up?
I don't think there's any books here.
This one begins to move. Let me see what it's gonna do. Okay. It begins to move. Moves up to there. And will strike out. Gonna roll for it. Good luck. At Nissa.
It's fine. This is fine.
2 pseudopods try to strike out at you, Nissa. That's a crit.
Oh my god.
Good thing that didn't hit Ray.
Yeah, I think I would have killed Ray anyway.
First one is going to be 17 points of bludgeoning damage. Second attack is a 10 and misses. And then it tries to bite you, Nissa. That's a 23.
Yep.
And it's going to hit you for 13 piercing and 7 acid. So the acid is full.
The piercing, but yeah, the acid is full.
Yeah. It sinks its teeth into your back and rends a horrible wound. And as its teeth sink in, you feel this horrific acidic saliva drip down your back, leaving burn marks. Ray, it's your turn.
Run.
Oh yeah.
Just get away. I'll be right behind you.
Can I speak in gaseous form? All right.
No. I don't think you can.
Just go.
Yeah,
I like
going.
literally like.
You can
try to
maybe see
push
his
the
mouth
gas.
like move or something.
You go. I'm here now. Fuck everybody.
What's your movement?
No. Your movement's 10. Your movement's 10 in flying, so you can double to 20. But yeah, your
kidding
movement's
me.
10 right now. I'm not kidding you.
My movement is 10 right now.
Yep.
Can I not drop this myself?
No, it's his spell.
No.
So I
Just
can go
go.
20 feet.
You can go 20 feet.
10, 15, 20. Okay.
You can hide down here, maybe. There's a
Okay, I
balcony,
think
right?
He's dead.
Just go. Just
I can
get-
float.
You can float.
I can't. They can all move. They'll get to me before everyone
probably
will leave
float
me
down
behind.
here.
Just go.
No. Like, okay. So if I get here, everyone's gonna be at the door while I'm still at gas form, and I'm gonna have 3 things shooting me.
No, because I'm gonna pick you up and take you
You
with me.
can't pick up a gas cloud.
He's gas.
Yeah, but it'll be my turn before it's your turn next, and I can drop it.
Okay. All right, I'm there. Wait, can I do anything in gaseous form or no?
Let's see.
Can I still cast spells?
I don't think
He's
so.
broken.
Nope, you cannot attack or cast spells.
I cannot.
Nope.
Okay. I'm here.
Alrighty. Cario.
Can I touch gaseous forms? I don't know the rules on that. Touching it or anything.
He's
No,
incorporeal.
but you can taste it.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
I'm good
he's
on that one. All right. Well,
he's essentially a cloud of gas.
all right. Let's see. I can't move this map any further down for some reason. Right click. Here we go. Yeah.
I thought it was a faster movement. Sorry.
yeah, no, that's
I'll hold the door open for you all.
And Nissa goes
The least I
before
can do.
you do, so-
Yeah, he gets the hell out. He runs all the way to the door and puts his shield up, dodging.
I'm so fucked.
Teriel runs down the stairs. Nissa left on the upper platform. We'll have to find out what happens next week.
Oh no!
Okay, I'm okay with that. I don't know what to do, so this gives me a week to agonize over it.
In my defense, the thing I threw a rock at isn't animated at all.
In my defense, I'm a 12-year-old who doesn't know how to stand still.
Remember when you ridiculed Mortis?
Museum!
For doing that.
Good job, everybody.
How am I supposed to know?
Oh my god.
I love you, Frey.
Way to survive for a little while longer. We'll have to see what happens.
In my
Next
defense,
time.
not to blame anybody, but if Ray wasn't so curious,
Oh my God! Why did you throw the rock?
that's something Terry would say. You're like, somebody jumping on me. Well, Ray would have.
Whoa, why are we pointing at me? Ray's covered in acid. Why are we yelling at me?
Ray has paid the price for
Yeah.
his foolishness.
Yeah.
Ray's dead.
Ray's not dead.
Oh, he's dead.
We'll have to continue next week, and we'll see what happens next time.
Superior
Sorry
pot
for
off
going
your
over here,
corpse.
folks. But we're gonna wrap there, and we've got more stuff coming at you next week. A lot more to discover here in the city of Ythryn, as they've picked up a few interesting bits of lore and a couple pieces of loot, which are not they're not cheap, by the way. Like they're. You guys probably wish you found them in the early portions of this campaign for sure.
Before the town?
Yeah.
I want a claymore of light, please.
Yeah. But yeah, well done in triggering that second encounter.
Let me ask you, was there any other way for that to be triggered than a rock?
You had to just disturb the thing. That's all you
Oh
had
my
to do.
God!
What about walking by it or leaning up against it?
So if you just
Touching it
touch
above
it,
us.
Touching it
You
or disturbing
idiot.
it.
and you did the one thing that would make this all happen.
Wait,
It was
touching
up.
what?
It was,
Yes, he did.
It was up on this. It was
Ooh,
it's
a gaping
suspended in the
hole.
air, and pretty much the only way you could disturb it is to throw something at it. So you did pretty much the only thing to trigger the encounter
Dude,
possible.
It's like when you get your first
I love
IT
that.
job and you ball up a paper and like Kobe. That's what he felt.
Yeah, you're just having fun. You're like slapping the door frame on the way to the game. You're just like, whatever. Oh, whoops.
Alive.
All right, folks, we're going to wrap things up there. Thank you so much, as always, chat, for being here. Much love, much appreciation. Thank you so much. And make sure you're following all these lovely people. Head on over to tablestory.tv/rime, RIME, to go follow them in all of the places, please. Go give them a follow. And make sure you're following Table Story on Twitch, YouTube, and at a Table Story on Twitter. And come hang out on our Discord, tablestory.tv/discord. We also have a Patreon that has just a metric shit ton of content up there. Go check it out. It's tablestory.tv/pledge. It's one of the things that helps keep the lights on for Table Story. So make sure you go check that out. And we're going to go around the room. We're going to do some shout outs. Why don't we start off with Ray today?
Hi, everybody. My name is Aaron Black. I play Gaseous Form.
You're welcome.
I'm a writer, and I wrote a book called Firewall Down, which is cyberpunk detective mystery. And if you want to know more about that, you can find me on Twitter at Aaron B. Writes. And yeah, I'm pretty good at the timeline of all this stuff. And I got to tell you, there's one way I can live that I see, and I have to die first for it to happen.
What?
So yeah,
Don't you just drink a pot?
I will say
can't.
That I do have to make a roll to hit with that spit thing. So
Oh.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, if I get knocked out, I imagine the gaseous form drops. Usually that does happen. And then someone can pick up my body and drag me out or put a health potion in my mouth. So there are ways, but I've got to get fucked up first.
Oh, yeah, you have to go down? Yeah, you have to go down before we pick you up, but you won't die.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not
If they
gonna
crit,
die.
I'm dead.
They ain't gonna hit you.
It's going to be fun.
what
It's
did
going to
your
be
father
fun.
say, Master Wayne? You must fall before.
Exactly.
Master Wayne. Yeah, no, that's me, though. I'm excited for next week.
What happens if?
Just think about a character just in case.
Yeah.
That's just a good good thought
Fuck yeah!
to think about. Yes, that's just a good thought to think about. Myth. Why don't you go next, buddy?
Hi, everybody. It's me, Mythomatic, or Cord. I do a bunch of different things. Check me out on twitter.com/Mythomatic, where you can see what I'm up to when I'm up to stuff. I have a YouTube channel called Deep Woodsman. It is where I go out and do like wilderness blogging stuff when I'm out with my dog on walks in the mountains, or whether I am overnighting in my backyard during a blizzard, which is probably going to be my next video. So if you want to watch that stuff, that's on YouTube, Deep Woodsman. And I also have a TikTok as well. And I also am the GM of Spellwind here at on Wednesdays at 4 p.m. Eastern. So if you want to come by and watch a world of volatile magic and cosmic mystery and about resistance and corrupt kingdoms and things like that, stop on by and check it out. Other than that, I'm doing a lot of Mortal Online too. It's awesome. It's a hardcore MMO, and I'm having so much fun with it. So yeah, stop by the channel, stop by the Twitter, check me out on all the internet spaces, because I'm around. Thank you. This has been awesome, and I can't wait to save you next week, Ray, I promise.
I look forward to it.
Thank you so much, buddy. Faye, you go next.
Hi, I'm Phelan. I played Velen today, in the previous episodes. And I'm a voice actor for video games, and I stream over on twitch.tv/Phelan. We've been doing a lot of Wild RP recently. But I do play other things. I promise. So yeah, I'll probably be checking out Triangle Strategy, which just launched today, I think, and some Elden Ring and things like that. So I'm very excited. This is gonna be a good month. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you go follow all these wonderful humans. And that's it. That's me.
Thank you so much. Wish.
Hello. Hi. Make sure you follow my friends because they're wonderful, and make sure you are dropping your subs here at Table Story as well, because everybody here is wonderful. All the creative minds. Just do it. You won't regret it. There's always a show going on. There's always some exciting things. But yeah, I'm Wish. Hopefully we can get to doing some stuff this weekend. I was gonna take a suggestion from Technique and play some Aladdin or The Lion King, but I forgot that I don't have any of that stuff hooked up, so I don't want to do that. We'll figure out something to do this weekend though, because it's
the old vintage
a long
games.
weekend.
Old vintage Aladdin and like
That'd be so sick.
We're talking about like the Sega collection.
So the ones that are terrifyingly hard. You like hard games,
so
Elden Ring?
hard.
Check out The Lion King. From 93.
I also have Elden Ring. I might do that. I don't know. Well, you guys check out all my friends and maybe follow me. And I'll thank you so much, Wack. So
Thank you, Wish. Make sure you're following Wish. Yes.
Is it a long weekend? I had no idea about this. Also, please go follow everybody, and please sub to Table Story because they're absolutely amazing. Every show is amazing. Like every single show, I mean it. And you can also check out podcasts of the shows if you are insane and run a bazillion hours like me, or just like podcasts. It's really cool. I stream on Saturdays on my channel. I'm gonna do another charity stream for the Ukraine tomorrow. That's it. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Frank.
I am Technique. I threw a rock. People are mad.
You didn't throw a rock. Terry.
No, you're fine.
Terriel threw a rock. Very
No way you could have
innocently
known
threw a
that.
rock.
You don't fit. Don't
There's
feel
no
bad.
way. Yeah,
No
he
way.
would never
My
put people in
chaotic
No
best
way.
friend would never do something like that.
I am very innocent, by the way.
But who thinks like that? If I
Should I
throw
play the
this,
drow?
these pillars might come to life. Like, there's no way. There's no way for you to know.
I had no
Welcome
fucking
to
idea. When I saw-
Ythryn.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I saw 4 pillars and those giant things, I was like, oh shit. So, normally he doesn't run from a fight, but that was a little too much. But anyway, you can find me on twitch.tv/Technique. I play a lot of Lost Ark and some Elden Ring, and that's it. Oh, Triangle Strategy might be on someday, but I don't know. Thanks. That's it.
Thank you so much, buddy. I'm Wax Steven. I've been your GM of Doom, your DM of Doom. I've dragged the players kicking and screaming through the adventure today. Thank you so much, chat, for being here. As always, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you to my wonderful cast for being here as well. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Myth. Thank you, Faye. Thank you, Technique. Thank you, Tess. Thank you, Wish. Proxy, we missed you today. Proxy is recovering. She just had surgery, so make sure to send her some well wishes, please. Send her some stuff on Twitter. It's PMS Proxy with no spaces on Twitter. Yes,
Thanks.
PMS Proxy with no spaces on Twitter. Go give her some well wishes, please. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow for the continuation of Tidal Blades, which is a wonderful show run by Pumpkinberry, wholesome, and lots of hilarious antics take place there. I'm on the show as well, playing a frog named Kelp. Go check it out.
Adorable.
The cutest little frog.
That's tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully we'll see you guys there. Thank you so much. Peace out. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.